grip. Hit her with the hammer time, too legit to quit. Keep bouncing, girl, keep bouncing. Keep bouncing, girl, keep bouncing. Keep bouncing, girl, keep bouncing. Keep bouncing, keep bouncing. Jump, 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 jump. The Mac Daddy make it hard. Jump, 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 jump. The Mac Daddy make it hard. 88 bunny, 88 bunny. 88 bunny, 88 bunny. 88 bunny, 88 bunny. I make a bounce on you.
Ready for that fall, that, you know what I mean? That transition, that work transition.
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, it's coming. Summer's just 2 months anyway. Summer's only 2 months. You feel me?
Not really.
You good?
It's about 3 months.
Yeah, I'm straight.
You just looking like...
I'm just listening to y'all niggas talk.
Summer's 3 months.
You start like this. Don't worry. I'll edit everything I want to edit. Summer is not 3 months.
Yes, it is.
It's 2 months.
June 27th to September.
June 27th.
July, August, September.
June 27th to July is a month.
July, August, September. That's 3 months.
September is not. It's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's September, a half. It's not even a half.
What are you talking about? September 20.
Niggas is back. All right. Are we doing? Wait. Are we doing this
seasonal
via school or via just
seasonal.
A person, nigga?
Season. There's 3 seasons.
What? Wait.
Every season is 3 months. I mean, it's 4 seasons. It's 4 seasons.
You said it's 3 seasons.
You know what I'm saying? Every season is.
This chat GPT, this shit, man.
Fuck chat GPT. We know this shit already.
Why do we trust these goddamn robots?
You can ask chat GPT, but it's 3 months in summer, bro. But it just go like this because school starts in September, so it don't feel like it. But it's still summertime.
It's 2 months. Welcome to Attention Horse. That's how we do it.
Absolutely.
But it's 3 months of summer, bro.
You shit me. These niggas
June.
is talking about summer and shit like that, man. We in fucking August, man.
August is over.
You know, Labor Day.
All right, bust it. All right. Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, there's not 3 months. If you do the math, it's not 3 months.
How?
Because you only wait.
June 21st.
You only get 2 complete months of summer.
That's for school. We're talking about the seasons. Scientifical earth shit. It is 3.
Oh, you talking about 4 times 3 type shit?
Listen,
that's 12, right?
No, bro.
The calendar's wrong. So don't even get me started on
it. 3 months.
The calendar's wrong.
3 months of summer, bro.
It's 13. It's supposed to be 13 months and 28
fuck
days.
All that. That's like
fuck all that.
But it isn't. Nigga. It's supposed to be, but it isn't.
Yeah, because they fucked it over.
It don't matter. It's 12 months in a year, right?
This is what happens when we don't pod for like over a month.
Regardless how you feel, it's 12 months in a year. Okay? There's 3 months each season.
Fuck it, I'm having a good time at 25.
You got 6 months.
You shitting me like, you know what I mean?
It's not even the real year, nigga. It's not the real New Year's on the 1st of January. It's all fucked up. It's all fucked up.
Listen, man. January 1st is New Year. July 4th is 4th of July.
And it's still 2 months of fucking summer.
I'm still having a good time at 25.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we riding it out.
Yeah, that's how we do it. You know what I mean? We start a whole battle over fucking seasons and shit. Why not? You know what it is? We back again. Once again.
It's the incredible
Chuck D on the side right there.
Chuck B.
Mic check.
My bad.
One show. I'm in the building. You shitting me, man? It's been a while. This shit. Big shouts out to P.O., Bubby, and all that, man.
What's up?
God damn, these niggas got me. These niggas got me in here, man.
I'm already sweating, nigga. Hold up.
You shitting
me? You already know, man.
Listen. Let me get situated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let me get it.
Get it situated.
All right. Like I was saying before.
Okay.
We are back.
Right.
Because me and Bumpy, we haven't partied together in what?
Damn, I think I was.
I've done a couple episodes.
He was gone the whole July. You heard?
We haven't done July 4th. There was shit that happened in the news. It was much shit. Niggas blowing off their hands and shit. You know.
Oh yeah.
There's a whole bunch of shit going on.
4 extra?
2 extra?
4 extra.
No extra. I don't know.
Crazy.
0 extra. Numb extra. My bad.
That shit is wild.
You don't want 4 extra on your ass.
I heard that he gets.
I ain't got nothing to worry about, but
yeah.
Watch what you say.
I'm not going. I'll make sure I'm not going to the West anytime soon.
Oh shit!
Oh man, I didn't even watch it. It just too much. I got hit by M80 when I was a kid, so I already know what kind of damage it really does. That shit look like some
crack at 1 year old too.
For real?
Yeah, M80. They threw an M80. It was July 4th.
Always July 4th.
We was walking back from the fireworks, and niggas in my hood was just doing dumb shit, and they just in the walkway they threw an M80, and I'm like 9 or some shit, and the M80 blew up. And it blew through my sneaker, through my sock, and blew off the skin on my ankle.
Damn. He had it in his hand and shit, right?
Oh yeah. He
the nigga, like what the fuck were you?
I think they say he forgot. He threw something else thinking it was that, and he held on to this shit like the last.
How do you forget?
Not full extra.
It was.
Nah, they say he was in a car and was supposed to throw it out the window, and I think the wick or something, or some of the gunpowder was off.
And it blew his hand off?
Blew his hand off, or blew a finger off, or something like that.
Oh, shit.
I mean, they got it. He went and got surgically, like, attached back.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, facts. But
the damage.
Yeah. And that shit is common, bro. I know mad people that blew their hands off. I
don't fuck with those little firecrackers.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
And maybe don't play.
Blowing their hands off.
I'm in the bros niggas. Yo, I almost got hit by what's that shit? The angel shit that this Roman candles. That shit like crazy. Hit my side of my head. Is it? Yeah, it's like little.
I got all 10 of my hand and your fingers and shit, B.
Nah, we need all 10 fingers, all 10 toes.
Yeah, no problem with 4 extra, that's 2 extra, wild. Whatever extra. I don't know problem.
That's wild.
Yeah, bro.
That's fucking wild.
Wow. And it blew up some of his face too.
Word?
Yeah.
See?
Cause that shit like this, you like pow. That's your face.
That's crazy, B.
That's crazy.
Son is wild, man.
That's crazy,
Word.
Man. Hoodie, shout out to Hoodie Dean. Get well, brother. He had a situation.
What happened to Hoodie?
I don't know.
Something with maybe the grill or something.
I don't know, and I ain't gonna say anything till I talk to him personally. Yeah, I know he's gonna have a couple events going on in Patterson. I'm gonna try to check them out. But shout out to Hoodie Dean. He had an incident. He got some severe burns.
Man.
So everybody be safe.
Speedy recovery.
Yeah, that's right. But let me start this like normal. You know what it is? It's the unstoppable, uncomparable, undeniable, almighty, like the goddamn Avengers, AWP, Attention Horse Podcast, episode 5. Is this 2? I think so. 552. We close enough. Don't worry, I make up numbers.
Say no. I'm in here chilling and shit. Like, I'm happy.
I have an old friend with me right now.
You already know.
You know what I mean? Shit, we go back, man. And this nigga's been doing it for a while. He's been doing this craft for a while now.
Yeah.
The one and only 10 Stacks. What's up,
Yeah, what's poppin', man? What's really good?
What up?
What's poppin', man? You know what I mean?
What's going on, man?
Everything's good, man. I'm just running around and shit like that. I'm outside, man.
I feel you.
You know what I mean? I'm really outside.
Well, you've always been like
outside.
Before outside was a term.
I know, but like they don't like a lot of people don't know. Like it's been a minute.
Difference between outside and outside.
Yeah, like see when I met P.O. back in the day, I was outside.
Yeah.
Now I'm outside. You know, I'm really outside.
That's right.
You running around like Indiana Jones and shit like that, or some James Bond shit.
Before the door closed.
Yeah. Like nigga, I'm telling you, man.
Temple
of Doom type shit.
You gotta go back, grab for the fisherman hat.
I'm telling you. Like it's crazy out here, man. You feel me?
I feel you. So it's been a minute since I've seen you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think we was at an event. It was at Tenn. Was it the video
at the barbershop?
Yeah. A couple years back.
Yeah. He was playing his album or something.
Yeah. And then from there he had the record, and then he did the video to it and all that.
Yeah. Shout out to Blink,
you know what it is.
The ugliest nigga in the booth, man. You heard?
The ugly.
That nigga used to come through when I was in DC.
Word? I
Yeah,
believe it though.
yeah. Well, before he got the kids and all that. Yo, he used to pull up in DC when I used to throw parties and run
with
around
Howard,
DC.
though.
I wish I was there for that.
Oh man, it was crazy. You ask him,
I'm tight right now.
Yeah, he just stay at my house or whatever and just see the and enjoy the festivities.
Remember that time? I forget why. I forget why, but I think you had at the time. I don't know whose spot it was, but I think it was at Hackensack.
Okay.
On Andrews. And I was with, I think it was, I don't know whose crib it was, but we was together. I forgot why, but we were there, like, I guess, writing a song or some shit. It was right by the barbershop. That's how I knew. I was like, this nigga's right here. It's on the Ave, right there in Hackensack.
On Anderson Street?
Yeah. It was a spot over there. I don't know whose it was, but you was there at the time.
Ain't there one barbershop on that?
No, there's a couple now. It's like 3 or 4 of them.
I don't even know, because I ain't been over there in so long.
Yeah, but I remember that's one time, like outside, because a lot of times we used to connect through the studio situation.
That's a fact, right? Yeah,
you know what I mean? So it would be that you'd be like off in your own world doing this shit, running around, going back.
I don't even remember that shit, B.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It was on Anderson?
Yes, I remember it.
Oh,
those apartments.
It was no, because I remember that it was a studio up the block. Off of Anderson
I think it was that yellow
the nigga with the dreads, Ricky.
Yeah. How's he doing?
Ricky?
I don't know if he's still there anymore or what, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
I shot a movie with him and all of that. I don't know what happened. Wait, what? Yeah.
Oh, nah, niggas need to double back on
what spot?
No, I did, like, we shot.
Studio they
this is like many years ago. We shot a whole movie with him or whatever.
This is like 20, I don't know about you, but for me, that's like 20 plus joints ago.
Oh, nah, it's mate. No, it wasn't
2005 is 20.
Oh shit.
You gotta think of that.
Yeah, I know.
20 years ago.
Matter of fact,
it was like
before that. I was still in high school going to this shit.
Nah, it was.
But you're more closer to my age, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I don't remember what year it was or whatever, but we shot a fucking movie.
You done a lot.
Yeah,
movie.
I remember he shot.
You're doing fashion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
everything's included.
Baby. Yeah. What else? Like you're very creative.
That's when I was with the group. When I had that group, I was back then with Ricky. I was a part of a rap group or whatever. You know what I mean? At that time and shit like that. A rap group. I'm not here to shit on them niggas or whatever, but like at that time, that's what it was. Like I was with the group.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I remember like Ricky telling me and shit back in the day, like, yo, like
need to go.
You go solo. I used to black the fuck out with that because I hated that. Like
your approach. Like you just played that record. That record's fire.
Yeah.
Top to bottom.
Yeah.
But just going back and just listening and being like, yeah, I remember this. Your ciphers outside.
Yeah.
You have a confidence about yourself no matter where you're at.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, you swagged out.
It's called I don't give a fuck.
Right.
but you had it at an early.
We was like 14.
But you had it at an early time.
Yeah.
My I don't give a fuck didn't clock in until later on.
Yeah.
I was like, damn,
my shit ain't really click until recently.
That's what I'm telling you.
Really.
Yeah, I mean, like even in the whole coming to Jersey thing, like I don't got any family here. Yeah. There's no family. There's nobody. It's just me.
That's how I be. It's like this.
Y'all became family, but like.
But you originally the city, right?
Yeah, from Harlem. Yeah, I'm in Harlem now. Yeah. But in like coming to Jersey or fucking with Jersey.
This part of Jersey ain't nothing but Harlem
but like coming here, but still.
No.
But like coming here still.
But a lot of people from the city out here, though.
No, that's true. But coming here still, right, or just fucking around in North Jersey, I have no family here. So when I came out here for high school, there was just me.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I had no other. Exactly. Yeah. So like you don't. And then I was bringing niggas from over there to then Harlem and vice versa because nobody was really doing that during that time and shit like that. So that's where I think it comes from because I mean. There's no who the fuck am I gonna if I had an issue with niggas, right? They got cousins. There's no cousins coming. I'm just it's just
family in the city.
Family's in the city. But listen. If I'm all right,
I got you.
If I'm like, listen, niggas get into it when they used to have the basketball games in Inglewood, right? Nigga, back then, right? You know, it would take a 24-hour turnaround for niggas from the city to come over here. I still gotta fight these niggas by myself.
Yeah, I got you.
I still gotta battle these niggas by myself.
So who were you cool with out here?
Oh, I was like, nigga, like, cause I've been new. I know it's mad niggas I'm cool with out here when I came out here or whatever. But to your point, when I met you and all of that, niggas had a mind where they was just going to school and they just wanted to get some bitches.
That's normal.
You know what I'm saying? I wanted to, like, you know, be on some Rockefeller shit. So like that's the reason
early
why
Dame Dash type of mind state.
like that was the movement that I was trying to put together. You know what I mean? And that's really what happened, this shit. But and then a lot of niggas that I used to fuck with back in the day, you know, we just don't, it's just
time.
The time and
the course
it's not niggas had babies and niggas
whole family.
You know, niggas had families and niggas you know, they locked in with that. So you know that's what happens and shit, like in life.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
So let's take it back because it's funny. no, it's funny because we're not gonna I'm
take it back to who?
No, we ain't gonna do that, man.
You know what I mean? Like,
I already know people be watching and shit like that.
I mean, just say it.
No, I'm not. I wasn't even thinking that.
I think I know what you're talking about.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, I bet.
We could have saved that for later on. I'm starting. It could pop out anytime. Listen, I'm transparent here. Like, this is why I made the podcast, so I could be me.
Yeah.
And not have
That's
to
why I came here, because I've been knowing you for years.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
Yeah, so like,
so the funny thing is, the funny thing is, every time I set this up, I start out with the question, "Who is quote unquote the guest that I have?"
Yeah.
And then I'm like, well, you kind of came up with that "who is" term too. You did that. The "who is" 10 stacks. You had the shirts.
Oh yeah.
That whole
thing
going on, a campaign going on.
Yeah.
So take me back to that, since I don't have to ask you who.
Yeah. So like
10 stacks.
Yeah. So when it's the same concept. Like, well, 10 stacks. I got an acronym for my name or whatever. Okay. So it's the educated Negro, never stops teaching another cat knowledge and swag. Right. So it's just like that's some. Go ahead.
Hold that thought with your name.
Yeah.
That's another thing I picked up. You're from the city.
Right.
You have all the elements of a New Yorker that's a rapper in the city.
That's right.
The swag, the charisma, the voice that cuts through, because you have to pay attention to that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And just that presence when you're there. But you're very, and I remember this from back in the day too. You're not with, here we go, them popping niggas getting shit popping.
Yeah.
You're very much on some, niggas is from the street, but we don't have to play that role, or we don't have to go that way. You know what I mean? There's a better way. And then you're also on a highly educated mind state with your music and with how you go about things. Like, give us that, because a lot of times we just get, all right, I'm from the hood, I'm the city nigga, you know what I mean? This is what I went through, and this is how I'm expressing myself. How do you get to that point? Because not too many people do that nowadays. Yeah,
I mean, it's just, that's a good ass question. Really, what it is that it's just the niggas I grew up around or whatever, right? You know what I mean? Like, you know, it was a lot of niggas on some knowledge of self shit. A lot of niggas, Muslims.
I came up with the same.
Exactly, right? Yeah. You know, it was a lot of niggas getting money around me or whatever too.
A lot of cutting devil's heads off talk.
100%, right? So it was a lot of that or whatever. And then, I mean, if I could pick a profession, I'm a hustler. You could call it whatever you want to call it. You could call it a nigga with degrees that knows finance, but I like taking a product and selling the product, period. Whatever the fuck that looks like, right? And that's the type of shit that I've always been on, right? And create an enterprise. Because my thing is I look at everything like a fucking business. So even when I was outside, not outside or whatever, I just looked at it as an enterprise and a business to the people that I've seen that show me what to do, and then taking my own version of it and then making something happen with it and shit, and flipping it like that. Period. So if I couldn't,
who was your inspiration in the city?
In the city?
Who you under?
Where you from? What block you from?
Oh, I'm from 156 in Edgecombe or whatever.
Oh, Edgecombe.
Yeah. I live on 35th between 7th and 8th now. I've been over there for a minute, but I'm from uptown.
Shit,
yeah,
son,
I'm from all the way up there.
all the time, so
oh, gangster. Yeah.
I gotta, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm on yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Edgecombe. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm from over there. Like my whole family's from over there. Like for example, like my mother told me a story or whatever. My great-great-grandmother lived over there, right? 555 Edgecombe. Now it's so-called Washington Heights, but that's just still Harlem. They changed their names.
Yeah. Well, but Edgecombe is more Harlem than it is the Heights.
100%.
You feel what I'm saying?
Because I lived above Polo Grounds.
Facts.
Right.
And plus, if you know the history with the hill, all right, so right there where the corner is now, where I guess it's that, what's that, a tire shop there?
Yeah.
That, it used to be clubs and shit where my moms and all them
That's
used
a
to
fact.
go party
Right,
at.
exactly.
So I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, so like over there, like, you know, yeah, just over there, just running around with people that just like had me, you know, since I was a kid, just giving me game and shit like that. Just some Harlem shit for real, you know. And then when I came to Jersey, you know, that's when, you know, these niggas over here is tough. You know what I mean? Like these niggas over here, man, you know, I gotta give it to these niggas when it comes to like hand-to-hand combat and really being, you know, rough around the edges.
Yeah, because that's all niggas really had. Especially where you was at in Hackensack.
Yeah.
So I always heard Hackensack was, niggas tell me, they was like, yo, Hackensack was rough. Exactly what you said.
Rough.
It was more on the rough side. But it was a little hood because it had the jacks.
Yes.
I think it might have had 2 jacks.
Right, one uptown, one downtown.
Right, so that just
and I lived uptown too.
Right, so I can see where that come from.
And a lot of those niggas out there, I battled. A lot of those niggas out there, whatever, are dead now or whatever.
Right.
I seen a lot of crazy shit out there as well. Right. But it gave me, what Harlem does is it gave me, of course, the swag and the hustle. But then what Jersey did is that it gave me, you know, that hand-to-hand combat and shit like that I had to use.
You had to fight. Because in New York, I mean, you fight as kids, but after a certain age, that shit is out. You get shot,
Jersey is way more grittier and tough when it comes to that back then.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas would really, like, you know, and then those niggas would, then we would go to PAL on Route 4 and, like, you know, start training with each other. So we started out like, I don't like you, you don't like me. Then we started out really being good. And then going over there, you know what I mean? But unfortunately, a lot of niggas I know was dead.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, man, you know. So
God bless.
I know, man. Shit crazy.
Wow, how time go by, you look back like, damn.
I know. Like a lot of people are dead. You know what I'm saying? Or crazy.
A lot of people definitely
like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, shit be like literally bugged out. Like niggas is like come home doing like 10 years in jail, like, yo, I seen a demon type shit.
Nah, that's a fact. Nigga, the shit don't be the same. Niggas be dealing with certain shit, bro. Like you said, jail or street shit or whatever, bro. And the shit, niggas don't be the same, bro.
Nah, it's crazy.
It hit different.
Nah, it's crazy. It's insane, but I do respect it, and I always love, you know what I mean, you know, the 201 and the 973. You know what I mean? Like, you know.
Did you say your people went through it just now? Like,
nah, we was just talking about, like, you know, just like people that I came up with when I came out here or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They, you know, a lot of these niggas is gone, dead, jail, crazy. You know, it's life.
Does he think is what life they was living, or is just
niggas just make decisions and shit like that. You know, you can't. You know, it's just niggas decided to make decisions, and what happens is that niggas whatever they find attractive, that's what they go with. And it's like and you can't really control that, right? You know what I mean? Like you could just, you you respect it and keep it moving. Because if that's not your path, that's not your path and shit like that. You know what I mean? So that's how I see it as a shit, you know.
So you came. So all right. So hold up. Let me rewind a little bit.
Yeah.
You're in the city.
I'm in the city.
You grew up in an Edgecombe.
That's a fact.
Edgecombe, baby.
Now, also too, like one of the reasons why I got into like a debacle out in
St. Charles.
Oh, word, yeah, I got into a debacle out there, and also my grandfather always lived in Hackensack. My grandfather always lived in back of the high school.
See, everybody.
So that was the plug. So that was the plug.
Yeah. So that's the reason how I got over here and shit like that. You know what I mean?
That normally sounds about right.
Yeah. But I got into some shit, whatever, in the city, and and then they sent me they sent me to Hackensack. R.I.P. This guy by the name of Doty or whatever. He was like a big figure in Hackensack and was recruiting niggas for like football and shit like that. And he really introduced me to like he died in 2006 from cancer. But he's the one that introduced me to everybody that I was cool with during that time or whatever. That kind of really set me up when I came here in Jersey and shit like that for those 4 years.
Okay.
So you just came for like high school type shit?
Yeah, that's it.
That was it.
Yeah, that was it, and left. I mean, left and meaning where went back to the city,
right,
and then went to DC and all that.
You went to college in DC, or you just moved there?
Nah, I went to college in DC.
You went to Howard?
I went to Howard. Yeah,
like a lot of people.
Sick. I missed that whole vibe, bro.
Crazy.
Everybody from out
I missed that whole vibe, bro.
Right.
It's not just out here, bro. It's everywhere.
Well,
it's black.
I know,
culture.
I know that,
bro.
But saying, a lot come from a lot.
Out here is like my sister just took my niece back to Howard.
Bro.
I believe it.
I was telling niggas from New York and Jersey, we gotta go down there, come down there. Niggas just started fucking with the hood rat bitches out here, started having babies. Like, nah,
and got trapped.
And I ain't gonna lie, that's where like the disconnect happened or whatever when I went down there.
Because you had the freedom and the space to go and
yeah, because out there, like, when you in that scene, it's easy to get your shit off with the music out there too.
Facts.
And if you really got like a plan, niggas is out there fucking sucking and going to school.
Right.
So you provide a fucking way where they can still do that and make money. That's how you could get shit popping down there.
Right.
So I was trying to get niggas from up here
to come down.
And they wasn't trying to do it.
Everybody don't see it, bro.
Yeah, and you know what I mean? And I tried to get all my niggas to come down there. And they just wasn't hearing it. They just was like, yo, I'm fucking with this bitch in Inglewood. I'm fucking with this bitch in Brooklyn. I'm fucking with this bitch, this goofy bitch with the purple hair over there in Queens. What you want me to do?
Right, I'm out.
I'm not saying no names. I'm not saying no names. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm just telling you the truth, man. I'm like, yo, showing niggas. I'm showing niggas this shit like, yo, lying to niggas that come down there one time. I even paid for niggas to come down there.
Like a bus?
Yes. I paid for niggas to come down there on the Greyhound. These niggas come down here, they just flabbergasted on how shit is, right? And they're like, yo, this is too much for me. Because, tell me I'm lying. Niggas ask you in the wrong time, where the bitches at? Where the bitches at, right? Now I got all of them for you.
And that was too much.
And that was too much for you.
But you know
what's happening here?
I don't know. Let me say this. Was most of the people that he was trying to bring down, were they from New York or were they from Jersey?
Both. It was 50-50.
And everybody was on bullshit?
On bullshit.
Damn, that's crazy. That's wild. That's wild. And I'm guessing this is that 2000.
No, is that a lot of niggas are scared.
Oh, that's normal.
And niggas just don't want to say it. Like, you're tough on a block.
But you nobody over there.
You ain't somewhere else.
But it's like you playing the PS5 game, right? At some point, my nigga, you gotta play another game.
Right.
Right? That's just what it is, my nigga. Right? So it's just like, all right, I've been up here all my life, right? Niggas know me over here, right? But this is the farthest I could go. So I gotta go somewhere else.
That's a fact.
And then niggas love drug dealers, right? Them niggas went down south, bro.
Absolutely.
You shit me? And set up shop out there.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Absolutely.
I'm not mad at it at all, right? I'm not mad at them niggas at all.
But it's gonna stagnate you if you don't jump out that comfort zone.
1,000%, right?
Bottom line.
Yeah, so I've been on moving around, trying to get some shit to click or whatever. You know what I mean? So that's really what happened. But they came down there and was like, oh, it never came back. I stayed down there. Like
you had a whole campaign. Like, talk about how you had a whole campaign down there at this time. This is when I'm meeting you, and this is like, yo, you're to me. He's like, who is this energetic yellow nigga that's
this light skinned.
Like I'm gonna be because I was angry back then. A lot of times I was angry. I'm way better now.
I used to peep you back in the day.
I was an angry nigga. I was an angry nigga for a long time, and it was my fault. I just felt like people didn't give me, or I felt people should have given me certain chances to showcase what I had. Right. And I just felt like it was always foiled, or maybe it was just me, whatever the fuck. But I didn't help it out. I never helped. Right. But you were just like, yo, I'm doing it, and you would, no matter what, you're gonna get it done. That's the one thing I like though. Yeah. I told him the same thing. I was like, yo, what we was doing back then, you kept doing. Yeah. Like you kept hitting the spot. You kept making your name known online.
But it also makes a little bit of sense because you kind of started out alone. So when you do a lot of things alone, your drive is different.
This is true.
Yeah, but like, you know, let's
to a point.
To a point. Like what 50 Cent used to say, like, you know what I mean? You know, I made myself a millionaire and I could hire some help. Like, nigga, I'm an opportunist too. Like, you're nobody without a movement or a group. Let's be clear about this, right? Yeah. See, you know, you could breadcrumb your way through shit, right? But there's no enterprise that doesn't have a team. Right. None. That's a fact. No enterprise that has a team. And that's really what it is that niggas be breadcrumbing shit. I could do it by myself, and I have no issues building it by myself. Right. But when the opportunity presents itself,
you're gonna lay down the foundation.
I have no issues with that.
You have to.
I have no problem.
That's how every empire, every business, everything.
Look at Amazon. You look at any business.
He was just in the room by himself.
Exactly right. But now look at this.
What was it? Amazon. He was old books that you couldn't get or some shit.
Yeah. Like I'm not really on some shit where I'm not here to collab and like, you know, build. No, it's just that
Netflix.
Right.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. A shorty I used to be cool with. She might have invented Netflix and chill. Like before it was
a thing.
Because you remember back in the day, they only had old movies. Yeah. That you could like get mailed to you.
Right, that's a fact, right.
This bitch used to be like, yo, come over, I got some Netflix. And I never knew what the fuck this shit was. Word. I used to go over there and watch these fucking old ass movies.
I got some Netflix.
Yes. But this was back before like it was the thing.
That's when they were sending you DVDs.
Yeah, that's when they were sending you DVDs.
I remember that.
Yes, like old movies.
I remember that. Wow.
Yes, like literally.
Hold on, what year is this? Like 2012, 2011?
Yeah, 2011, 12.
Yeah.
I remember that. I definitely remember that.
I'm telling you.
I remember.
Excuse me.
Serpent in the Rainbow and fucking
Serpent in the
Curly
Rainbow.
Sue. Y'all seen that shit before, right?
Yeah,
Serpent in the Rainbow.
Oh God, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I mean,
I mean, you know, because he said it, but a lot of people don't know what I be talking about. I remember, but we got it from Netflix though. I remember it. I remember. Y'all reminded me about that.
Fucking Serpent from the fucking
Serpent of the Rainbow.
All right. So, why hip hop, bro?
Why hip hop?
Yeah, what got you into it?
Oh man, I've been loving this. I've been loving doing this.
Like you're a spitter. Yeah, like you're an MC.
No, I've been loving doing this since I was 7 years old. I'll never stop doing it. You know what I mean? I will never stop doing it. That's just what it is. I don't give a fuck how long it take. Pause. You know what I mean? I will never stop doing it.
You was early on the pause and the no homo.
100%.
I remember that. Yo.
Nigga going crazy.
Niggas getting kicked out of school and shit.
Yo, I was going crazy with niggas. Shit, man. I got my niggas in Minnesota doing that. Like,
that sounds crazy.
One time I'm at the fair with niggas and shit, nigga backed out a Glock 4000 and shit, the glizzy. I'm like, oh, yo, what's happening here, my nigga? Like, whoa.
Wait, because you said that?
Yeah, nah, he was like, yo, because the nigga got the biggest glizzy I seen in my life. You know what I mean? I said, yo, I was like, yo, nigga, yo, P.O., the nigga tried to hit the corner like I ain't see the nigga. I'm like, yo, you good, my nigga? Nigga had the Glock 4000 and just trying to put it in his mouth. I'm like, yo, this nigga's wildin', babe. Yeah, niggas is wildin', son.
Harlem is a different. Harlem
wildin', my nigga. That shit is crazy.
There will never be another place like Harlem. Never. Ever. Like you gotta understand, like, and think about all the changes it went through. Yeah. From like the 30s on. Like
yeah.
like it's always been the spot for Black America.
Yeah.
But a lot of times, the rest of America is out of the loop when it comes to how everything moves, unless it's like some Dipset related shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right though. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I'm, like I'm just. It's like, nigga, I'm just making another version. You know, a new movie in Harlem. Know what I mean, outside of what niggas have already done. Me. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Gotcha.
That's just a fact. You shit me, like, you know what I mean? So,
shit me.
I'm already knowing.
R.I.P. to my man Drago. He's the first person I heard say that shit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I was like, what is this? I was, me, I'm out of the loop. I'm coming back to Harlem like, yo.
Nah, man. Like, it's just, it's still y'all gotta come through and pop out though. Like, shit is Summertime in Harlem is a movie.
Oh, I know
every
that.
weekend.
I know that.
Every fucking week.
I know that.
Harlem week is next week.
Yeah, the 17th. I just did the 2/5 with Johnny Gill and Dougie Fresh.
Yeah, I was out of town. Niggas told me that was crazy out there. I heard that shit was crazy out there. Nah.
I bumped into mad niggas. Niggas was like, yo, I see you at that show. And I was like, I see you at that show. I said, oh, shit.
That's what's up.
Yeah, nah, you guys gotta come out. Because that's on my block, too. Shit.
What day is?
The 17th, on Sunday. It's like Saturday and Sunday.
I can't do Saturday. I could do Sunday.
Oh, yeah, pull up. Yeah.
Usually the parade is on a Sunday.
The parade is in September.
This Sunday or next Sunday?
No.
This Sunday coming up. No, the 17th.
Mm-hmm.
Not this Sunday, next Sunday.
Next Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because this Sunday we got a joint, so I want to make sure we clear on that.
Yeah.
What up, sis?
We can do that.
I'll send y'all all the information.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving. I'm not going out of town until the 29th. So I mean, I'm here. I'm in the hood.
So you're traveling. What's going on, man? Like, of course, I know you're doing music. You know, You had projects here. You got a few Fly Nights in Gotham.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got a few other ones like.
Yeah.
So what is? I don't want to jump ahead, but I'm like, you hit me with a lot of this information. What is the plan?
His brain is scrambling.
No. I got to catch up to the conversation. That's how it works, man. I know what I'm doing. Yo,
I ain't mad. I'm just saying.
You gotta understand. I've been doing this for 5 years, and I'm not the super duper podcast like all the other podcasts. It's not the Jada and Joe show.
Yeah.
This is not the Joe shit. This is nobody's shit but our shit.
Yeah, which is fire, by the way.
I appreciate it.
And thank you for having me, too.
Oh, thank you. Totally. Thank you. I hit you like a while back about this.
Yeah.
But I know you're moving around.
Yeah.
But it's like around. I see them in Colombia. So I was like, touching ground.
He was like, I'm on vacation. I'm not on vacation. I'm out of state right now.
Yeah, if I could do it, I'm going to be there. Like, know what I mean? Because I've been knowing you. Know what I mean, a fan of which I've been doing for a minute.
Appreciate
so like,
it. Yeah, we've been doing it for about 5 years.
And you know I'm not here to bullshit niggas. You know, I would definitely.
You want to be real.
You got to come back because you got wild merch. You got wild.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even go to the office and shit because I was gonna bring out some Bitten Apple shit. Yeah.
Yeah. What's up with that? Like,
yeah.
I like
talk about it.
Yeah. Talk about that.
So I got a brand or whatever called Bitten Apple, whatever New York. It's my version. It's my version of what Just my version of what New York look like now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I got some. I was gonna come through with some snapbacks and some trucker hats for y'all.
Okay.
So I'm gonna double back and make sure y'all get some or whatever. Get some shirts and shit like that.
Definitely. I'll showcase that shit.
Yeah. And
this place is all about promo.
Yeah. And then So I'm working on that. I'm working on some other brands I don't want to talk about right now or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But that's just one. That's my signature.
So what's
brand.
all right? Before we get into where you're gonna go, what have you been doing? Let's say the last 10 years. What has the process been?
That's a very good question. For the past, I'll say the past 5 years, really understanding marketing on an independent level or whatever, right?
Okay.
And really making sure that two things, making sure that I have a core audience, which I do, right? And then also as an artist, making it seem like nobody know who the fuck I am still. right? So
Making
that's
it seem like that
to myself.
I understand that.
Because you have to understand, when you first met me, right? I was on some high energy, trying to
attention.
exactly. Shit,
I want
right?
all the attention in the world type shit.
Like, exactly, right?
Trying
to like sell something or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm still on the same shit now.
Yeah, but you just in the back. You kind of
No,
you're not.
I'm not. I'm on the same shit. It's just the same thing.
Okay,
it doesn't change.
So the acceleration tripled.
Yeah, yeah. So that's just what it is. Like but so I've been like really that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying with that. I'm working on a new album too.
Yeah,
I'm working on a new album.
Can you say the title?
Yeah. Like it's called Living Legend.
Okay.
I shot the album cover.
That's a very confident title.
Yeah, no, I shot the.
I like confident titles.
Yeah. Nah, I shot the album cover in this place called Bocas del Toro, Panama. Yeah, so like like,
why are you
like,
at all the places that the clips be talking about?
Yeah, I'm serious. I was there. Yeah, so I'm working on that right now or whatever. Yeah, I'm working on that. And collabing with a bunch of people and shit like that, and just having fun.
Pardon me. What happened? What's going on over here? What's happening?
You know how the phone be. Everybody want to hit you when it's time to go live.
Is that IG or is that
IG?
Okay. Because I know the whatchamacallit be cutting off and shit like that. Oh man.
Living legend.
That's a very that's a statement. I like that. I like that. Like fuck all the bullshit.
Yeah.
How many tracks?
14. 14 records.
That's almost a double album today. Really, but that's a good.
But Drake give you 23.
Yeah, but these Drake, Chris. They gonna give you 30 something records because they on their stream run.
Yeah.
But that's cool and all, and they name a whole that. So niggas will go through all that shit. I ain't. Because I'm not that like I need to hear 33 new joints.
Yeah, I hear you.
You know what I mean? But 14 is depending on what kind of artist you are. 14 is perfect.
Yeah, I only do 14.
What is the minimum time limit of your records in an estimation?
Like 3 minutes.
Okay, so you're still on that.
Yeah, 2.5.
You're still on that average late 90s, early 2000s. I'll give you 3 and some change, maybe top or 3.
Yeah, I mean,
because everything is like a minute and a half to 2 tops now.
Some records is like that. That's not true for everybody.
What? All right. So the new stream of artists that are younger.
I don't give a fuck about any of that.
Listen. I love that, and that's what I'm trying to find out, nigga. What you think of that?
I didn't even know they was doing that.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck, man. But they don't go platinum either.
They don't do.
So I'm just telling the truth.
They don't do a lot of shit.
Yeah, so I don't get. I mean, you look. The thing about other
y'all told me not to talk about extra so-called man, and now
no, this is what I'm saying. No, this is what I'm saying. This what I'm explaining, Red. I don't know, if it's good. Well, I'm in the clubs, I'm outside. If it's a great record, I enjoy the record, right?
Got you.
But I don't compare my creativity to
someone else's.
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Okay,
I can't.
So when you're structuring your record. This is how you
and sometimes it could be a minute and 30 if it
calls for that.
If it calls for that, okay. I don't know. Once again, I make records, whatever, right? The way I make records, and however it comes out, I mean, and I see fit that the record is great, then I'm gonna put it out. If it's not great, I'll keep it in the vault, right?
Okay.
I don't know what. I don't give a fuck about a nigga making a minute and 30-second song and shit like that because I've seen 14 and 15-year-olds watch the Marvel's Endgame for 4.5 hours. So niggas will say, "Oh, well, you got to do this and keeping them in attention." If a nigga like your record, and the fans and the people like your record, they're gonna bump your record. Like that's just what they're gonna do.
I got you, and that will always stand true to that point.
Exactly.
And I understand the whole.
Look at the clips.
Shit. Yeah, but the clips is that. The same medium that I'm talking about you're in.
Right, yeah.
It's maybe 2 verses, or 3, depending on the feature.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And they did 13 records.
Right.
14 if you include the original Soviet, which I love.
Right.
And there you go.
Right.
And it's considered a classic almost today.
Right.
Or the best rap album out right now.
Right.
You can't go wrong with it.
Exactly, right.
But that wasn't always the case for certain artists trying to quote unquote compete in the same lanes that these other artists are competing in.
Right.
So for them to do this now is, that's refreshing. Okay, I can go back. Because let's be clear, a lot of people, let alone artists, are followers.
Right, but
I'm
that's true. No, I agree.
I'm not saying you.
No. I'm not even taking it like that. No,
I'm saying
generally.
Like that.
Yeah. I agree.
So the general rapper that's in our age range, to their age range, depending on what artist they are, they're trying to see what works. Now, a lot of the artists that we looked up to and that is in our range are winning right now because they're just doing the records they want to do. There's no stress. There's no, you have to do a club record. It's just do what you want to do. And that's working. The younger motherfuckers is doing what they think is wavy, and that's all. That's only wavy to them. That's how I see it.
Yeah, no, but once again, like,
no disrespect.
Hey, yo, hip hop, but this is the thing. Hip hop always had those genres of niggas. It's just, we forgot about them. Like, because like, it's always been a mixture in hip hop. The difference is no difference.
The difference between this newer generation and those generations before is there was a big portion of artists that respected the elders before them, and a lot of these younger niggas, not all of them, but a lot of them don't really give to.
So what rapper in the 90s?
Different though.
But this is the thing, right?
Who they grew up off of, and who we grew up off of is different artists.
50 Cent is like their granddaddy now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I hear that a lot. But who the fuck? I say this with no disrespect. Gave a fuck about what Melly Mel said in '94? Nobody.
In '94.
Exactly, but you're talking about.
I know.
Because what a lot of young niggas talk about is this '90s shit that I didn't even come up in. I came up in the 2000s.
Okay.
So I didn't even come up.
I came up in the '90s shit.
Yeah, I didn't. So like, I came up. My golden era is the 2000s. The Rockefeller era.
Might be younger though.
No, all right. Were you 10 years younger than me?
Probably, yeah.
Were you 35? You're 10 years young. You're 90.
Yeah.
I'm 80.
Yeah.
Clear set.
Right, yeah.
So understandably so.
Yeah.
But he still, even though he came up, he still has that air and aura of a nigga that.
Oh, yeah. No, I love it 100%. Like, no, I'm not even, I'm not knocking it. What I'm explaining is that, yo, you think Biggie gave a fuck if Melly Mel said he liked him or not? Biggie came up and Melly Mel.
He might have. The first record, bro. The first record.
Niggas was bro.
No, the first record. The first record. He gave it up to all the people that came before him.
Who?
Yeah, Juicy. He showed respect.
No,
that record alone.
He was talking about the mixtape street people.
All right.
He wasn't talking about the niggas that used to look crazy, nigga, and suspect, like them Grandmaster Flash niggas, bro. He wasn't talking about that, my nigga. These niggas dress like that now, my nigga.
Everything comes full circle.
Like, word of my day, these niggas was all dressed in androgynous like Prince, my nigga, in the 80s.
That was a time period.
Yo,
I'm not saying it was right.
My nigga, nobody
said like Prince. No, they were.
Niggas was looking, bro.
They were.
Niggas was putting mascara on and all that.
They
nigga.
was. I'm not saying what
niggas in '94 wasn't jacking that, bro.
All right.
Nas wasn't jacking that.
But we not talking.
Rakim, they talk about. Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah, but
those are two rappers, bro.
And those are the two rappers that kind of changed how the shit
P.O.,
moved.
it was mad other rappers though, and y'all keep on. I'm a student of the game, bro. These niggas looked it crazy.
Okay.
The nigga Biggie said,
you gonna talk to Melly Mel right now?
Yeah, bro. Yo, what about that? I'll say it to Melly Mel right now.
Okay.
Because it's still a sport, my nigga. The nigga Biggie said your style played out like Kwame and them fucking polka dots.
Yes,
nigga.
that was one
niggas was weird. Yo, bro.
All right.
Yo, bro. Yo, Kid and Play was looking crazy, nigga.
They
outside
back.
of them, if them niggas never came out with no movies, bro, nigga, their music wasn't good, bro. Their music wasn't good.
Wait.
Kid and Play's music is good?
At that time?
Yo, P.O.
What are you fucking talking about?
Name a record right now.
I'm thinking of it.
You can't name a record.
The title.
Yo,
ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Yo,
if you dance a little, and then they have records. Nigga, what are you talking about?
They ain't have niggas ain't fuck with Kid and Play, bro.
Bro, hold on.
They was just like the gimmick niggas now.
Wait a minute.
They don't even. Kid and Play don't even tour like that now.
They were pop.
Wait.
They were pop.
They was rappers, yo.
Wait.
They were rappers.
Hold up. There was
it was pop. It was more.
There was an era of fucking hate. Wait. Let me just explain this shit, nigga. Because you went on a rant. Let me get this shit out. What the fuck you talking about?
Right. My man Play was a gangster though.
No, yeah. But listen, hold up. And he had some church shit going on. There was an era when not every motherfucker had to be gangster. There was a section of time where you could have happy fucking rap and it be okay. Okay. Right?
Yeah.
When the West came out,
I'm about to get you with this.
All right, cool. They was on tour together with the fucking NWA. How does that make sense? There's a crown for everybody, my nigga.
Okay.
And in that time frame, yes, the West Coast and the gangster sound dominated.
Right.
And into the 90s, it became more lyrical because of Rakim and Big Daddy Kane and them niggas.
The late 80s.
Yeah, but that's how you get the early 90s.
That poured into the 90s.
Yeah, right? So niggas took a step back. Fucking Run DMC tried to do the Onyx shit, shave their heads off, Down with the Kings. That's a fucking record. I like that record. Okay. It might not be their best, but I like that record. Right. That don't mean niggas ain't having records that motherfuckers don't like just because it's happy or it's Kid and Play. It's just, they had a run. They at least had a run from like the late 80s to like 92.
So
or 93.
So let me ask you this, right? Okay, you got niggas like De La Soul.
Yes.
Right?
That's that era.
You got niggas like, that's not that era.
No, your tongue era. What are you talking about? The late 80s into the early 90s.
Nigga, the early 90s.
They came after Kid and Play, though.
They came after.
Okay. No, they were a little earlier. But
I'm going off of what he.
Wait.
I'm going off of.
Wait, the lines are blurred. The lines are blurred.
I'm going. Yo, what I'm getting at is that it's always been a version of rap that came and went. That's the point that I'm making, right?
And they come back around,
exactly right. Does it though? Like because
in some kind of format.
Yo, literally, right? Those niggas in the 80s, there was more groups that looked it crazy.
You
versus
have an issue with them.
There's no issue. It's a fact. Like
so in the 70s,
truth is truth.
Okay,
that's just what it is. Like facts is facts.
They dress like the bands in the 70s, but then right? Which were the biggest.
With P.O. But when niggas like Big Daddy Kane, Cool G Rap, motherfucking Bismarcky, and other people were dressing and rapping like their neighborhoods and not androgynous like or Prince, them niggas got phased the fuck out. So when niggas was always comparing themselves,
so you're just saying as
when they're comparing themselves to something popular for the moment, they look goofy. Like when I'm gonna keep it 100. I love Dipset. But when they battled them D Block niggas, they got smoked because you had motherfucking you had bars. No, I'm just keeping it 100.
I know.
You had bars, and then you had gimmick rap, and the bars and gimmick rap don't age well. Dipset sometimes is gimmicky. I'm just keeping it 100. Yes.
Okay.
We gotta keep it 100.
Who? Okay.
And you can
all of them.
Not all. Like, bro, I'm talking about Dipset when Dipset battled D Block, right?
Yeah.
They got slaughtered. You know why? Because they were trying to mix the gimmicky shit versus the hard shit,
more
and it didn't go.
Substance.
And it didn't work well. Exactly.
Okay.
And sometimes that a lot of rap, niggas get caught up in that. I don't get caught up in that. I make the record that I make, and if it's great and it goes, great. If it doesn't, I'll make another record.
I was a underground rapper that did a gimmicky song that got popping.
Amazing.
Am I a gimmicky rapper?
Yes. Yeah.
I continue to do that.
Right. Yes.
Continue.
Absolutely.
But if I do that and I could jump and do something else, you do versatile shit. You know,
right? But you know what I'm talking about, though, right?
I got you.
Exactly, right.
But
like Kwame.
But the polka dots was a gimmick. But
So like,
is Dipset style a gimmick? That's what you're saying.
Some of Dipset's stuff is gimmicky. It is. It is. Because it didn't age well. Like when they did Versus, did it age well? No. It did not
Jim
age well.
Doing similar like stylish.
Yeah, but Jim is not going platinum either, and I mean that with no disrespect. We have to be honest about it.
Okay, but who's going platinum like that? Oh, wait. Oh, who's going platinum today?
J. Cole is going platinum.
Okay.
The Clips just sold 114,000 first week.
Okay, wait. There's a reunited album that niggas didn't really know. No, they had a lot of shit going for them.
I understand that, but at the end of the day, right? Sometimes gimmicks, right, doesn't always work.
No,
right?
You're right. You're correct.
That's all I'm saying, and I'm allowed to say that. And I mean, in America, right? Because people like this is the thing about like hip hop, right? When you don't agree with everything, they see it as hate or whatever. Like if I spend $60 to go to a movie and I don't like it, right? They don't see it as hate. But when you're talking about niggas, we're like,
no, they do now. Because now, no, because they do now. Because now the internet has made everybody fight amongst each other about shit. So the movie critics, I watch this all the time.
Okay,
they be like, "Oh, that shit is garbage. That movie's garbage."
All right,
yeah. And they got a nigga that doesn't.
Like if they go, "You like Jim Jones' new record?" And I go, "Not really. It's not." I'm not going around telling niggas I hate the nigga. Right. I just don't like it. Right. I don't have to like it.
So why?
Opinion. Yeah.
Think about this. Why do we have to live in a world where if you don't like what I don't like is an issue? That means I want you to be like we.
Exactly. I hate it. I don't like it at all. Like, you know what I mean? I just don't
have to be that.
Yeah.
But that's what it is at its core. Like if you like a record and I don't like that record and I make a bigger deal about why that record is horrible, why you liking it, that means I'm putting so much energy into that.
I don't do that.
Yeah. That's what niggas do.
Niggas definitely do
that.
1,000%.
You into not liking something or liking
like if I present a record,
you know why they do that though? I'll tell you why they do that. Because the fact that you're on some different wave that they ain't on, they feel like they can't be wrong. Yeah. So the fear of being wrong is like, nah, you gotta agree with me. Cause I gotta be right in this.
How you don't like this, yo?
I'm telling you,
it's certain things that like I enjoy, and certain things I don't. Like you know what I mean. But I think it's okay to say I don't like it. Like you know what I mean. Yeah. It's just that the emotional shit. Like if I bring a record and y'all don't like the record, okay, I'll just give you another record. Right. Until like if I want to collaborate with y'all, you're like, nah, I'm not fucking with it. I'm not gonna storm out of here and be like, I hate these niggas. Right. It's ridiculous.
That means you put all your whatchamacallit in them and that person agreeing with you.
Exactly.
Right? You put all your
I don't disagree to that. No,
and that's what happens. Right. Yeah. They do that and they can't.
Yeah, I want to get on this song.
Yeah, it's not even that deep, man. It's just that when I saw, Jadakiss, Styles P, and Chic go against Dipset, it was just like
a real group
at this time
in a collab.
Understandably so, but even the records that they played or whatever at the time, it was like it was cool for that moment, but it didn't age well, and it's okay. It's okay to say that.
Did the Gucci and the Jeezy shit age well?
No, it didn't. I just
seen that clip today. That's why I was like,
I watched them all because I'm a fan of it all, right? And it just didn't age well.
Let me ask.
And it's okay to say that.
You saying you're a fan of it all. Let's go for the moment. What do you say to the overly passionate hip hop head?
What do I say to them?
Because I think that's where a lot of people are. Like, I think you're in that bracket. Like, I was in that bracket at one time. I'm not too much in that bracket now. I'll allow people to be like whatever they want to do.
Yeah. If I like it and it's in the club or if I like it and it's young, I don't really have no issues with none of it for real. You know what I mean? I don't really. Some of it I don't like. Some of it I do like.
You never was one for getting a club record, were you?
No, that's not true at all.
No, I'm asking.
Yeah, I do. I do. I do. I make records like that.
Oh, okay,
for sure.
Okay.
1,000%.
Okay.
Yeah, for the radio. 1,000%.
Is your main state of?
I start out looking for the record.
For the record,
100%.
So if you come across a record that might not be that record, but be something that you could just express yourself on.
Nah, I'm not doing it. I mean, I'm gonna do it and put it on
Like
if it makes sense for the album,
Right.
where it makes it classic for an album. But no, I'm
So,
looking for the
okay,
record.
so
I'm always looking for.
So when you're doing
a record.
your music or you're doing your building your album, you're structuring it already in a mind state of how you want it to go,
Right.
and what records are needed for this record.
1,000%.
So it's not just I'm gonna go in the stew and I'm gonna just put beat comes on,
No.
pin the pad comes.
It's a whole sound, a whole vision.
Even when I'm doing the EP and it's a B-side type situation,
like a mixtape type feel.
Yeah, like even when I'm doing like when I did, Fly Nights in Gotham City, and it was 3 records or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I still have a way of doing that. You know what I mean?
Why Fly Nights in Gotham?
Why Fly Nights? Because I love DC comics. I like Batman and Superman over Marvel. Like, you know what I mean? Good. So like,
and more comic book, movie, or animation.
All of the above.
All the above.
Yeah, like
even the movies, because the movies haven't been considered.
I have.
Oh, I can't bring up general aspects of you because you don't give a fuck about general.
No. What I'm saying is that I have like some collector items. Know what I mean? From like I have the original Michael Keaton like Batcar Hot Wheel collectible. I go get collectibles from I like DC comics in their movies. And
the animation is
everything.
I think the animation is the best.
I do agree. And I wish they could make a live action film like the animation.
Why won't they do
I don't know.
Why won't they do
that with none
I don't
of the
know.
movies,
I couldn't tell you why, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know, and I don't like
They
it.
scared.
Not to go.
But DC is more
dark.
No, I always thought it stood for dark comics, but it's not. It's like
Detective Comics.
Is that what it's supposed to be?
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
Yeah. But like all of it, like it's just like New York City. Like when I'm in a Hudson or whatever.
Well, this is what happened. Not to cut you off, because I was a Marvel guy.
Okay.
What Stan and the niggas at Marvel did, they said, we're not going to make up the city. We're going to put you into New York. So Peter Parker's in New York.
Exactly.
Daredevil's in
Right.
Right. With DC, they said, we're going to make Metropolis, which is a regular, is a city name for a city.
Right.
And then Gotham is kind of like Gothic, or New York-ish,
right,
that, Amsterdam-ish. Exactly. So, and Capital City from the Flash and shit like that. So they play. It's more. Marvel tries to put you into like, if these niggas were actually neighbors with your ass, to DC lives in a whole nother world, and it's a lot of magic in DC, right?
Yeah.
A lot more magic, I think, than Marvel.
I do definitely agree, for sure.
Because Marvel's more mutations or superpowers.
1,000%. Yeah.
And this is more magic. They both deal with outer space, so you can't go in that.
But Marvel more outer space than DC.
DC's more darker, especially when you're dealing with like Batman-ish type of shit.
Right, that's a fact.
And he's a very known whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
But that's interesting.
Yeah, I just like Batman and all those characters more. That's just a preference of mine. You know, I love Marvel too. Like, you know what I mean? But I like, that's just a preference. Like I've gone and bidded on like collectibles and shit like that.
Yeah, he was in there.
Like I got like a Superman Muhammad Ali collectible in the box, like shit like that. Like I
when they boxing or something?
Yeah, I'll take pictures of it when I get it.
Fucked up mad comics, bro. I had the comic book where Bane was breaking Batman's.
Oh, you had that one? It was in mint condition?
Yeah, it's wild.
Whoa.
That was wild.
Wait.
But you're right.
I wasn't thinking like it had a yellow cover.
Wait. Hold up.
The cover was yellow.
Hold up.
Bane is breaking.
I don't give a fuck. I'll be too old. How is that a plausible situation?
Bane broke Batman's back.
When we
you're crazy.
Wait, when we described the whole no homo pause situation, you was like, yeah, I used to go to my niggas and say that. The way you said it was more plausible than him saying.
So pause me on that too.
I was trying to. Just get the pause out.
Real life, yo.
That's just funny.
You don't smoke, bro?
No, I don't smoke. No.
Have you ever?
Like I've tried it when I was in Seattle and all that, but
so what's a vice?
What's my vice?
A vice.
Oh man,
don't say the vice. Don't say hip hop or rap, nothing like that. That's like
nah. I sip a little bit. A little bit. Nothing crazy though.
All right, so you're focused.
Yeah, I'm addicted to winning. I be doing other
hustling.
But I like but pool parties and rooftops and shit.
Pool parties and rooftops at the same time.
Sometimes at the same time, I mean, like it's crazy when you can spray a bitch.
You're a very athletic, bigger guy. Like you running, you doing a whole bunch of shit. Like I remember.
What's your sign, bro?
The Dipset Eagle.
Pause. Wait.
No, I'm born in January. I'm a Capricorn.
Oh, Capricorn is cool.
That's what I be telling people and shit. Cause they be asking me about astrology, and I'd be like, "Yo, what's your sign?" The Dipset Eagle. My rising sign is Rock Nation, nigga.
The Phoenix. Rising sign is Rock Nation.
Having people be like, "What the fuck?" Well, Google it.
Google it. I'm on a $100 bill.
You know what I mean?
I'm poking out the window.
Right, exactly.
Shit, that shit's fucking crazy. Shit, that should burn, nigga. Howard, what is? Because I wanted to get to this. The Grussel, right?
Yeah.
American Grussel.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What is
grind?
The grind and the hustle.
Okay, I should Gristle. I should have knew that.
Yeah, the grind. That's all good. It's grind and the hustle. Okay. Yeah, it's the grind and the hustle, man.
All right, and you made a project out of that.
Made 4 of them.
Made 4 projects.
Yeah.
One of them looked like a picture of you and your
as a kid. Okay. As all of them is me as a kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone took the Biggie /Nas / Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Yo,
Nas really.
I got my classic. Where's one of my old pictures?
Nas really, you're right. Nas did it, yeah.
Nas was the first. Because first of all, it was a picture of him actually. Biggie's is not a picture of him as a kid.
Yeah, it's the other kid. Somebody else kid, yeah.
They like showed who he was and shit.
Yeah.
Growing up. It's like, all right, cool. Well, it was a good idea though.
Yeah.
When I was young,
it was a puff move.
Oh, that was a gimmick. But I used to think, oh, maybe that was a picture of him. Like
Was it?
No, when I was younger.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I thought that too.
When I was younger, I was like, maybe that's him when he was younger.
We all thought it was Biggie as a
baby. Yeah. I was like, all right, it worked.
Yeah.
And it worked on Raekwon.
It
worked on Ghostface. I mean,
right. That's a fact.
Definitely did that.
Word.
That nigga was like, fuck that.
Yeah.
And then they kept biting off Nas.
Yeah.
Fuck that, my nigga. You did something called Spitting in the Whip. Pause.
Yeah. I forgot all about that. Yeah, I did that. Spitting in the Whip. Yeah, it's like some like TV show or whatever out in a.
I think I seen a couple other artists do shit like that.
It was dope. Yeah, big shouts out to Big Crazy Al K. That's my man or whatever. You know what I mean? He's done a lot. You know, he helped me out and shit like that. Showed a lot of love and support. That's my man from Harlem and all that. Yeah, word.
A lot of Harlem.
Harlem,
the Howard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of that going on, bro.
Yeah.
So what was I saying there? I said that already. I don't want to repeat the same shit I said. What is your plans in the future for presenting your music? And what do you want it to be? Because do you want to continue focusing on this independent route of like being a boss of your own capital?
Yeah, well, I mean, right now I have I just want to double and quadruple what I did last year with the projects that I did. You know what I mean?
And how many projects came out last year?
Yes, last year I put out 2 EPs.
Okay. See,
when I'm not really understanding on how I'm going to put together an album, I just be putting out.
So how does EPs. Your fan base? How does your fan base react to when you're putting out these projects? Like, is it like some email situation, or is it just on the streaming? Like how they?
Oh yeah, all of the above.
Okay.
Yeah. Email, text messages.
Okay.
Social media, of course.
Yeah.
And shit like that.
Okay. Is it normally northeastern, or you travel everywhere?
Right.
Yeah,
You
I'm
span
more like
nationwide.
So like East Coast, West Coast, Midwest.
That's
Not more or
normal.
less the South. No, like
Not the South like that.
a little bit in like like Atlanta, but not really.
Well,
No,
because
yeah. And then
then
London,
Atlanta, everybody likes niggas
Europe,
from Howard.
100%. Yeah,
Like,
yeah, but like like my fan base is East, Midwest, and the West Coast, Seattle and Oregon, and
a lot of fans with
in Southern
a
California.
lot of fans with a lot of non-pigmentation, that is of the melanin type.
No, they're black. Everybody's. I mean, there's a plethora of people, but my records get played on the radio out there as well too. So
Okay.
they broke my record in Seattle, broke my record in Portland, Oregon. So
Okay.
it's a mixed,
Right.
it's a mixed crowd or whatever, for sure.
Yeah, definitely on the radio is breaking them barriers.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It's kind of hard sometimes if you want to talk about race and shit like that, as far as getting certain fans. It's an interesting dynamic with that.
I just think you've been doing it for so long. I would think the pickup would be a good mix.
Yeah, it is. Definitely it is,
okay.
for sure.
That's why I was getting at. Like, it should be a good mix.
It is a mix,
people.
1000%. Yeah. So it's black, white, Mexican, African,
None of American, African.
African. Yeah, for sure.
From Africa,
South Africa to be exact.
Yo, why does everybody? Because I'm from the Bronx, right?
Yeah.
And everybody thinks that hip hop started in the South Bronx, where you are incorrect. I thought of this because when you say Africa, everybody goes to South Africa or rep. Nobody thinks of North or Egypt or Sudan. Nobody thinks of that. They just think South Africa. That's where apartheid was. That's where Sarafina was. That's what we're gonna talk about. Hip hop was born in the west side of the Bronx, baby. I'm sorry. I need that to be known because I just get tired.
But that's still the South, though.
No. What do you mean it's still the South?
It's still the South Bronx.
That you saying the whole Bronx is the South?
That whole area, everything that's basically below like Fordham Road is the South.
Sedgwick
South
is
it's
west.
not below. Sedgwick is not below.
Where's Sedgwick at?
It's before you get to Fordham, bro.
Exactly, it's below Fordham.
No, but he's not lying though. You know what I mean?
Before you get to Fordham, that's all the South Bronx. Yes, that's
the
west side of the Bronx.
Side.
It is the west. You can say it's the west.
It's right by the river and the highway. It's the west side, my nigga.
Still the South Bronx.
Fuck all that shit, my nigga. The South Bronx is where Trenton and all them niggas is at over there, nigga. Stop it, man.
Yes, it's true.
Nah, stop
what
it.
You say? I'm saying what you say.
I'm a Bronx. Like, I can say this shit because I was raised there, my nigga.
Bronx, my nigga.
Huh?
It's still considered the South.
To niggas that's
Southwest.
not from the Bronx.
Southwest.
Niggas from that part.
I lived in the Bronx for 10 years.
But niggas from that part of the Bronx ain't gonna say they from the South Bronx. They're not. They're gonna say they're from the Bronx, but they ain't gonna say they're from the South Bronx. Nobody's just gonna say that unless they from that fucking area. And in New York, you should really know areas is very important.
Nobody really says the South Bronx. Like
when it comes to hip hop, they do. Because they think all of the Bronx is the South Bronx.
When's the last time you heard anybody say they from the South Bronx? Niggas don't say that shit no more. They say where they from. They hood, they projects.
That's true. That is true.
That's what niggas say.
I said it's hip hop related.
Like the South Bronx
see how we went back to this? See how this just happened? It's so normal.
KRS-One was saying the South Bronx.
Of course, he has a whole record called the South Bronx.
Exactly.
Which is fire.
80s something.
I like the Bridges Over better, but you know.
South Bronx is crazy too. The Bridges Over, they both, you know.
Booty bye. All right, let's get to some shit. So there's dildos on the WNBA court.
Whoa! Whoa! What's happening with that? What's going on with that?
I don't know. Somebody's dropping some toys on the court.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
What, somebody just threw it from the stand?
Nigga, I don't know. I'd seen the pictures of the video, and it was just there by the front seat area.
Some dickhead probably just some stupid shit like that threw it on the
probably
court.
Man. It's crazy.
You know they're gonna catch them. The cameras, they're gonna zoom in.
Did you see that shit about what's that girl? The girl from the track, Shakira Richardson?
Bro,
I seen the video, bro.
There's a video,
bro. I seen the video.
When she was fighting her man.
but the video don't help out. I ain't saying she should get locked up, but the video don't help. Like the homeboy's just like, all right, he's not trying to hit. He's trying to get away. He's trying to get away. And
what was the story that he hit her?
No, there was no story. I don't think of he hitting her. I think they got into an argument, and she just kept pushing her. She pushes him into one of those beams and shit, and then she keeps nagging him and pushing him. They like zigzag across this fucking shit.
That's crazy.
I'm like, yeah, it ain't gonna look good, man. It ain't gonna look good. And then I think she supposedly had a domestic abuse with her other partner that was a girl. Pardon me, that was a girl. So. Hey man,
they about to kick her to the curb.
Hey man, dangerous.
Damn, man. That young though, you feel me? Like
yeah, but see, what is that?
Young and dumb.
I don't like that young excuse.
It's true.
I don't like that. There's smart young niggas. It's not an excuse. You right. There's smart young motherfuckers out there.
She's young and dumb.
Yeah, cause when people be like, yo, they brain didn't develop till they 25. Fuck all that bullshit.
That's true too.
Yeah. Because then we all would be fucked until 25.
Like, yeah, but like you know the difference between right and wrong.
No, we know the difference between a motherfucker that ain't gonna do some bullshit and a motherfucker that ain't. We know that.
I agree.
That's the difference. I
don't disagree with that.
That's the fucking difference when it comes to that shit, brother. I'm just saying.
That's a fact.
Do you agree that Black Thought is a better MC than Jay-Z? This coming from Hold Up, Will I Am. So he said verbatim that Black Thought is a better MC than Jay-Z. Your thoughts?
I don't think so.
I agree.
I like this. The key word is MC. That's the key word that people get mixed up. They think it's just Jay-Z versus Black Thought. It's MC. Jay-Z is a good MC. Maybe a little better than good. But Black Thought is he lives in that shit. He's an MC all day, every day. He's been that. So he ain't going to be the most fly, or say the most catchy lines that everybody's going to go to. But if
Jay-Z, if they're on the radio and they're going verse for verse, Black Thought's going to definitely chew Jay-Z up.
That's verse for verse, yeah.
Jay-Z's a better artist, a better rapper, but Black Thought got them bars for niggas out here.
And the keyword was
OG
MC.
Bars.
That's
he got OG bars.
Because MC and rapper too.
And I don't really fuck with Black Thought like that, but I know better.
But you an MC.
I know.
So he knows.
I know better. I heard him before.
I don't think he would be able to do it.
He would.
Nah, we would have to see that. I mean, to
do you think Jay's all right?
Jay would have to really get.
Jay is nice. Yeah, Jay would have to.
Do you
really
think Jay-Z body Big L on that freestyle?
No, but that was that was 95.
You think? What about the DMX one?
With him battling DMX? Well, some people say that Jay-Z won, and there's no footage of that.
I could believe that more. I could believe that more than I could believe a little bit
footage.
Yeah, at the beginning.
Yeah, my fault.
Yeah, but I could believe.
And Big L was the one that shot that.
Yeah,
footage.
Big L. I believe Big L.
They did have another one on the pool table though. I seen that one too.
I believe Jay got over on DMX more than he got over on Big L. I would agree with
that. Like no, I think that Stretch and Bobbito joint, Big L definitely was going crazy.
I was a guy. I'm a Wu-Tang. I'm one of those kids that was raised by Wu-Tang for real. Like that's my introduction to hip hop. Wu. So this is 94, 95.
Right,
bro. So when DMX came out, and I heard it all. When DMX came out, I wasn't really. Like, I was like, he's cool. I like that record. But lyrically, he never did nothing for me. And they was like, what are you talking about? It was his passion.
Yeah.
And what he was saying. But the wordplay was never great to me. It was very simple. And I was highly super duper lyrical miracle back then.
Yeah.
So I'm stuck off that.
Right.
This is how you rap.
Exactly.
So I didn't get to appreciate DMX until later on. Like, okay, it's more like a Tupac thing where Tupac wasn't super lyrical. He got better as time went on, but it was more about the passion and his delivery of it than what the actual words were.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's why I say Jay-Z could have got over on him more than that, because Jay-Z gonna fuck with the style. He's gonna change shit up.
The wittiness.
Yeah, all that shit.
But X had it too, though. That's what you niggas is understanding.
No, I'm not saying he didn't.
X had it too. Like, and a lot of people compare DMX to Tupac. That's energy and passion wise, like, okay. And also niggas wasn't wearing shirts and had bandanas on, so
right.
So come on, like him and Ja Rule did the same shit, like
exactly.
We can't.
These boys bandana different though.
Stop it, my nigga.
Come on, bro. It wasn't like Tupac,
right?
If it was like Tupac, it'd be different. Ja Rule was doing it like Tupac. X had the Rough Rider joint with the little flap on the end. You know what I mean? He had his own style and swag, bro.
It had a
different. Nigga, right. That shit was different. Like,
nah, man, like Rough Riders and DMX, they had a moment. Like that was a great moment.
Niggas,
you know what I mean? But
X was that.
But
nigga.
I think
Jay-Z.
I think that you know, to Black Thought
shows X is winning.
Come on,
shows X is winning. Shows X is going. Oh, yeah. Shows X is probably having over fucking Black Thought for real. Like, let's be clear.
Black Thought,
X stage present is just impeccable.
And
I've never seen him live. I've seen it on YouTube.
I've seen him live.
I've seen him live.
Yeah.
Almost died that day.
Young.
Oh man, what
happened? I got in a car accident. I went to the Hard Knock Life.
Oh, I remember you told me.
Yeah, right? I told you the story.
Oh, shit.
So the story goes, there was this girl in college that I really wanted to get with, and I tried to get like, yo, we going to the concert. Oh, she couldn't go. All right, whatever. So I go with my friends and shit. Going there, this nigga makes a U-turn like in the beginning of a highway. We hit him. Big thing. The car gets towed away. The cop told the nigga that caused the accident his car was still good. You got to take these niggas to the concert. We still got to the concert, but it was late. And I missed Red and Meth, who I wanted to see.
Oh, man.
But I saw DMX and Jay-Z and shit. So I saw that part of it. But yeah, that was like 90. That's 98 for real.
Yeah.
Like,
that was, man.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen Busta Rhymes perform. I think he's, man. Bar none. One of the greatest to ever do it. Yeah.
He's another one that's not super duper lyrical. He just says a lot of words, and his style is what takes him over. Like, really,
it's his flow. How he goes crazy.
Because that one verse that he always get called for, it's the flow that kills everything.
The flow is so crazy.
You know why?
Chris Brown joint.
Yeah, you know why? He's not saying nothing in that. Redman did a whatchamacallit and killed it lyrically in the same flow. I was like, bro, you could say some shit in there. It's just that's a style. Shake it a little now, break it a little now, shake it a little.
Yeah. You know, his flow is bar none crazy. For sure. 1000%.
Hulk Hogan died.
Hulk Hogan.
R.I.P. to one of the GOATs, man.
R.I.P. Hulk Hogan. They say he was racist. I don't know. He looked like he fucked with niggas with me.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like, I don't even know what he said for real, so I can't even speak on what racist shit he said. Y'all know what he said? And what context?
He might have called somebody a nigga.
Nah, all right.
I'm not jacking that at all. Don't get me
Of course
wrong.
not, right?
Not at all, but I didn't hear or see him say it.
All right, can we be clear on this aspect? There are a lot of...
Pull that up. It's the internet out here. Niggas
No. I got it.
Exposing niggas.
Yeah, but right. My laptop is over this one, but...
Right.
There's a lot of, not just wrestlers, there's a lot of people that are white that say racist shit.
Yeah, but it's different. Like, we grew up off you and we look up to you, nigga, you Hulk Hogan, and you saying some nigga shit. We are not jagging that, bro.
He said some nigga shit. He said it multiple times.
When
his daughter was fucking a nigga, she was like, I don't want him fucking a nigga unless he's rich. Or a basketball nigga. Like, he said that. He said nigga.
Oh, that's what he said?
Yes, he said it a few times. You can look.
Did he apologize for it?
Not really. You know, they do that blame apology because you have to, but I don't think he really did that. And then the last thing he did before he died, right? He had that All-American Beer shit out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a girl, I guess they hired this girl that was like promoting it and doing shit. He didn't know that she was a black girl. When he found out, fired her. That white girl. This happened like few months ago.
What about if you told her, hey, I don't want you marrying no dirty ass, punk ass white boy neither?
That's cool in America. They don't normally go that way because look at all these white boys. They married up a lot of black girls, yo. Listen, they all did racist shit. They all did.
Yeah.
You want to pick and choose. Now, I didn't like Hulk like that, like not back in the day. I like Macho Man better. Macho Man was that motherfucker when he came. He had the character.
Right.
Like, oh yeah, he had that character. Like Hulk Hogan was the same 3 lines all the time. Hey brother, and you stole that. His whole shit was stole from Billy Graham. Look up Billy Graham. He used to rip his shirt. He was hella buff and shit. He did the ear thing. Like, can you hear? He just didn't brand it. He didn't like make it the brand that Hulk did. Hulk branded everything.
Yeah, right.
Hulk made wrestling what it is.
Right.
We can't deny
What did he die from? Hulk Hogan.
They said he had cardiac arrest.
Oh, heart attack.
They just said he had a heart attack. We don't know what caused it. He looked like he wasn't really big. He was slim. He was still working out a little bit, but his legs was moving slow. He was like what, 71?
Yeah.
That's not too old.
That's really young.
That's like in approaching the elderly state of shit.
Right.
And he was moving around, but hey, I don't know. Hey man. All these people out here, a lot of them are low key racist, man. It's just like,
yeah, man, be like that sometimes, man.
Yeah, it's just what it is you could be that is just to showcase when black people find out that you did some racist openly, then it
feels different automatically.
Yeah, but it's like why?
What you mean?
They like that behind closed doors, nigga. I like open racism, so I know where you stand. At least I like to know where you stand. Like that's it.
Nah, right.
Like you don't fuck with me, cool. I know where to go with you. I don't like the passive shit because then you trying to fool me into some shit that ain't real.
That's real.
You know what I mean? I'm just like that. A lot of people don't want that shit because they feel like you get emotional. Like what are you getting emotional about?
Right. That's real.
You grew up off that. You attached as a part of your life, and now you talking some nigga shit, man. Fuck you. Fuck you. I feel a certain kind of way.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Why you feel a certain kind of way?
I just explained why.
Why do niggas act like racism disappeared from like 1975 to like
I don't know
the last couple years ago? Like since Trump became president, racism popped back up out of the blue.
I mean, just think about it. If people grew up watching you and you're part of their lives, listening to you on the radio.
And you do some racist
white race, and you say, "Oh fuck all you crackers."
That's happened before though.
Niggas gonna be like what?
Fucking Kramer did that shit. Niggas like Kramer.
Niggas might try to cancel you now.
That cancel shit ain't real though. This is promotion.
Man, they'll do it.
This is promotion, my nigga. Like a couple weeks, all right, it passed. I'm gonna do something else.
You'll be off social media. You can't log on. You can't do nothing.
For what? A few days? So what? A couple, bro. If you have the right complexion, that shit passes, bro. You know that.
Niggas will throw your channel in the garbage. You have to start all over.
Well, you know, Will Smith ain't going to the Oscars no time soon. But I bet you somebody white will. I bet you somebody white will.
That's a prime example. Will Smith kind of had to slow down.
No, he tried to get on some nigga shit, rapping and shit. You seen his freestyles and shit?
His comeback.
He came out with an album too.
That was his comeback.
It didn't do what I think he wanted it to do, but he tried.
Why? You better keep making some movies.
Yeah, Bad Boy 5.
Oh my god, I'm done with Bad Boy.
Hey, it works, nigga.
I Am Legend 2 is coming out.
Yeah, that with Michael B.
Was supposed to come out.
They going off the alternate ending where he lives and shit. They're like, fuck that shit, yo. Fuck the theatrical shit.
Right. I was like, all right, fuck it.
Fuck that. What else we got here? Shannon Sharp.
They dubbed him off on.
I seen that they dubbed him.
The girl got 20 mil, right?
20 mil, yeah.
20
or 25. 50. It was like 20 or 25.
Whatever.
20, I think.
And then she retired. OnlyFans. Crazy.
She made her money.
Shut it down.
Who's still wait? Yo, I would have told her, don't do that shit. You know how many people still gonna give her money?
Right? Even
people would still give her money.
That bread, that shit'll go up,
bro. What?
That shit'll go up.
I know you thinking crazy. This is how idiotic people are in the world, bro. You know it's true. You know they would still that alone. They'd be like, "Word, it's worth 20 mil."
Yeah,
there's niggas that think like that.
That's a fact.
There's niggas that think like that, bro.
It's crazy, yo.
And now he's out of a whole job with ESPN.
Yeah,
he got caught up by that white girl syndrome, and Cat Williams predicted it. Oh well.
and there you have it.
And there you have it, just like that. Oh, and then you hear about Martin supposedly being a colorist because that Ari Lennox?
Yeah, Ari Lennox or whatever said something
emotional.
Yeah.
Hold on, what's a colorist?
A colorist is someone that's like dissing you or saying something bad about you because your complexion isn't the one that they prefer.
So who, Martin, who, Lawrence?
They're saying that on the Martin show, he used to be a colorist towards Pam. Because he used to talk about how Pam was, but never mentioned her shade, but just always dissed Pam. And because Pam was the darker skinned woman on the show, another dark skinned woman, Ari, whatever her name is, feels that she put herself in that and feels that shouldn't be, it shouldn't be like that. She feels that it's wrong that he did that.
Do you feel
First of all, that's a character. Right. Those are two characters.
Right.
Even the girl that played Tanisha
Arnold.
Yeah, that's her name. She was like, no, I didn't feel like that. Like,
exactly.
Yeah, but you know, this generation, they just
niggas just be coming emotional, up with shit, analyzing shit.
No, they just fuck. They not analyzing shit. They just emotional. Because if they analyze it, they would know.
They're like, oh my god, he's treating Pam so horribly. He's calling her names and
BDB. He also called Gina names. Big head.
She was calling Martin. She was dissing Martin all the
time. You can't win with this world, man.
That's crazy.
Would you like to go to a whole different reality where people actually use their brains for other than like a fucking doorstop?
Absolutely, man.
Okay, just checking.
Word.
You're not the only one.
Yeah, man. It's crazy out here, man.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Shit. Is there anything you want to tell or say or anything we can get to?
Yeah, actually, I do.
Yeah. What this is for?
Don't kiss these hoes in the mouth.
I was waiting for it.
Because it's still COVID.
Is it really? Yep. Or is this COVID a cold word for just don't kiss these hoes in the mouth?
It's a funny way how I do it, B. You heard?
Just don't kiss these hoes in the mouth.
I be doing that to my family.
Just don't kiss these hoes in the mouth.
Because it's still COVID.
Yeah, it's still COVID and all the homeless people are still alive.
Interesting.
Are they?
Yeah, nigga. That's my whole argument against COVID, nigga. Whenever anybody says, well, what happened to the plague of dead homeless people around the corner? They were still cool. And they the germiest people. Anyway.
That's a good conspiracy theory.
It's not a conspiracy theory. It's a good theory. Well, not even a theory. It's a good statement because it's for real.
I have no pushback, bro. Not a single crackhead in New York City I knew got COVID.
And everybody that got COVID and quote unquote died at a hospital. They just didn't drop dead on the ground where they should have.
Right. That's interesting.
But yeah, you know, bro, I'm way on a different level than what I used to be. And back then I was just on some crazy shit. Now it's more analyzed, it's more composed, and it's more I don't give a fuck. That's why I don't mind bringing shit like this up on the podcast because I look at it as therapy and also good information that I'm learning from people.
Yeah.
And it makes for great content.
1,000%, man.
It makes for great content. That's why I was like, still don't kiss these hoes in the mouth, even if it ain't COVID, which it ain't. Who is 10 Stacks, nigga? Did we get all of who 10 Stacks is today?
Yeah, I think we did, man.
We got a good portion?
Yeah, we got a nice little portion and shit like that, man. Word.
Where you from?
Yeah.
How you see the world?
1,000%.
Very Harlem.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I don't know. Do we run in the same circles with people we know in Harlem?
We did for one.
Oh, we didn't talk about that one.
You want to talk about it? I haven't talked about that in years. I would love to talk
he
about
checked
it.
on there already. You know how that go.
Yeah, like
Here you go. You need a light up for this one. Yeah. So how I met you?
Yeah.
Was at a studio session at Black.
Back to Beast. That's correct. Right.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Black in years.
I can see that.
I don't think anybody's seen him in years.
He has a very odd way of being appreciative to people that he works with.
That's a very political way to say that shit. That used to be a fucking politician. That was some great corporate shit.
Listen, man, I understand because I don't like to play that whole victimhood shit, but I had situations with this individual too, but I'm just at a place where I just don't want any unnecessary bullshit.
No, I completely understand.
Yeah.
I haven't spoke. I think I seen him by accident years ago. Like I was coming from like a business meeting on 96th Street, and he just was with. I just seen him, and I haven't seen him since. That was maybe 5 years ago. I don't really remember.
He's
when
pretty
it
much
was.
the reason why I met you. I'm pretty sure it was at a session that you was having. He probably brought me into it, or brought you into my session, whatever the hell it was.
Yeah, no, I remember that used to be the spot where we all was at, man, to make some shit happen for sure. What is he doing now?
From my understanding, he's still producing, still working with rappers.
Okay.
I don't know what else he does per se. I don't be on. I talked to him.
Is he still on the East Coast?
I think he's on the East Coast now. He was on the West Coast for a minute.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so he was all right.
Cool. He was on the West Coast for a minute.
Yeah.
I think. Well, he jumps back and forth, but he definitely was on the West Coast for a good portion of time.
Yeah.
Before he came back over here.
Yeah.
Because I talked to him like maybe a couple months, like a month or two ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And we talked, and he was just talking about the pod and everything else, and he tried to send some people here, but they never came. It was all right. It didn't bother me no more.
Yeah.
And
that sound like Black.
Yeah. But
just to be saying shit.
The thing about me is like it don't matter because I'm gonna get it done regardless.
1,000%.
A lot of people have opinions on this show and where it's at and how it's done.
Yeah.
But bro, I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Right.
And
I'm building my team, but I'm doing this. Like I don't like people having opinions about shit that ain't theirs if they either doing their own,
right,
or doing this one. Like if you ain't involved. Because that's like me, yo, I like that. Yo, you should do this hat and the logo, but do it in a way where you ever get that from niggas?
Yeah.
And do you ever just look at them like, okay?
Yeah, I don't say anything. I just don't.
You just let them talk.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, but
gotta get that. And I'm just like, I understand where you're coming from. But
I'm not like that at all. But we've all had I've known Black the Beast. I did know him since I was a kid. Coming in.
City.
Yeah,
So you know him longer than me.
Like maybe at 12. I knew him at 12, 11 or 12. Yeah. So I've seen his evolution or whatever. I don't really got nothing to say behind that. That's it for real. That's it, man. Like I don't really, I'm trying to be political about it too.
He's like, I can't put those words together.
No, because this is the first time for a long time I'm able to even, speak on it, like, on him, like, I think we all. I'll say this though, and this nigga knows this. We all have a horror story of the nigga. Let's just keep it honest. Like, I mean, we all do. Now, it all depends on who you are and, and how the severity of it is.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. If he was, and he's a talented individual.
Yes, he is.
But if he was like He's what everybody talks about. These niggas are doing in their business now that they're getting exposed. He's that. That's just what he is. You know what I mean? Let's just keep it 100. Like that's just what he knows that. You know what I mean? I know that. You know that. We all know it because you know it's funny. People that I know that know him had the same horror story.
Yeah, they all do.
They're all of us. Like,
oh, they still working with him like that?
No.
Okay.
No. Fuck no.
Oh.
Know what I mean? You know. I think that so, but that's where we met though for sure, and he and big shouts out to him, like you know what I mean. Big shouts out to him. I mean, but we all have horror stories.
Yeah, we definitely do.
Yeah,
yeah. Multiple.
Yeah, multiple. Right, you know what I mean. That nigga will throw you for a loop, man. You know what I mean. Respectfully, man. You know.
And the funny thing is, I met him through his family. I was cool with his cousins before.
Yeah, I remember that.
How,
yeah.
And it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, but like, all of them are interesting. You know what I mean? Like, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's the truth. Yeah, it's just what it is. It doesn't mean,
I forget because you knew him.
I've been known from the beginning, before he got famous.
Yeah.
See, everybody was coming around when he got famous. I was there when he wasn't famous.
Yeah.
Like, like I have a Pusha T moment with him, like Pusha T and Kanye. I know him before he was not famous. When we was going to get, like some corner store and 50 cent sodas and shit. Like I know him before everything. Like, you know what I mean? And I just truly believe that, I just wish that he would have just not been, fucked up to people. You know what I mean? That's the truth. Yeah. Like, that's what I mean? Right.
That's the bottom line with everything.
Yeah. And I also regret the fact that, like, I wasn't regret in the sense that I was with him in the beginning. So when he had this, I don't know if he has more than one kid. I'm not sure.
I only know one kid.
One kid, okay. I don't know. Like, because I don't follow him on social media, nothing. Mm-hmm. I do regret, man. Damn, man, because I was me and him were, and then
if you think about it,
then they got, the truth is that clout is a hell of a drug. And that's for everybody. That's just not him or disrespect to him. But when things pop, because I will say this, and this is the truth, right? He is or should go down in history of being a pioneer for the light feet movement.
Definitely.
In New York City.
Definitely.
But because of who he is and the relationships he's fucked up,
see, that's
it will never be like that.
I always thought that he would have been out of here if not for his way of
his work ethic. Yes. Yeah, it's horrible.
I was like, bro.
Yeah, but we all know it. And we gotta be honest about it because that's a part of being in this business. Because niggas was hungry, right? And he took advantage of that.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, these are niggas
with all of us.
And that's the thing. It's not even niggas that's got it like that. It's like niggas.
But that's the thing about this business or whatever.
It don't matter.
They don't like if you have a little bit of clout, we that don't know this business don't know who to talk to, and because you come up in the neighborhood and you know this nigga, you think that he's going to be a plug for you, and he's not going
to in a way where
never.
Yeah.
Right, and that's and that's no disrespect to him. I learned a lot from that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking that because you have to understand, it was me, him, Charles Hamilton.
Yes.
These niggas I knew, not like
Hugo part of that too.
Yeah, Hugo was a part of that. Yes, my man. Big shout out to Young Nate. I still talk to him to this day.
Shout out to Young Nate.
He's out Nate is out in Atlanta right now. He's He's a father and shit, right? Yeah. One of the greatest rappers, Harlem rappers I've ever heard till this day, in my opinion, right? But yeah, no, I mean, like they, I think that, and he knows this too, that clout ruined it all for us. It did.
But that's back when it wasn't even considered clout.
Yeah, but now people know
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
what
but
it
it
is.
wasn't
But
even
like,
considered that. It
yeah,
was
but
just
like,
probably ego
well,
or whatever.
no,
the fuck.
but still, with him is like, if
The clips.
no, he should be. When you talk about KRS-One, you talk about New York City sound.
Yeah.
There's people that you can point. Like he should be on a panel because he was one of the forefathers of this get light, upbeat club movement
That's still going
in
on
Harlem
today.
till this day.
Yeah.
That I even still use.
Mhm.
Right? He showed me how to look and understand what a hit record is and make a great hook with verses and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Black showed me a lot of shit, right? But you know, I just wish that niggas were solid. And that's just not just black in general in this business
That's a lot of
where you
people.
shouldn't be fucking people over that don't have it. Because their livelihoods is on the line.
Mhm.
And then that means, and that's how debacles come with niggas with guns and they want to shoot you because they're trying to get their families out of the neighborhood.
And you're fucking with that.
And you're fucking with that. And
you're not even, you're the nigga before we even get to the doorway.
1,000%.
Yeah.
Right. And because you are a privileged Negro, right? Because your mom is in, your father is in, right? So they'll take your word for it because you happen to be there, right? And then now you don't get an opportunity, and that shit suck. And I don't do that. I would never do that to you, right? But I've noticed that now I've moved away from. I haven't fucked with him for years.
Yeah.
And I see it, right? And now I know how to navigate amongst it or whatever, right? But yeah, man, I just think that you get some money, people start to know you, right? But you know, one thing I fuck with OVO is that they have a tight knit circle and they own everything together. They do a bunch of shit together, but they know their roles in it, right? And I just wish that Black would have did that. Right?
Okay, I got you.
You know what I mean? Just not be a bitch ass nigga in certain aspects. And he knows that. Everybody knows that. That's why, you know, because he doesn't have any original relationships. Them shits are gone.
All the original ones?
All of them. Every single one of them.
When the Hugo thing happened, because they were.
I was there for all of that.
And I was like, okay. And you gotta sit back and just look at, because I had to go through that. There was times where I was the dude that was causing all the chaos around me. And then you wonder why you're the motherfucker nobody wants to deal with.
Yeah. Like, you know, it's just like it's you know, it's just the truth. Like it's just what it is. It's not beef, it's not disrespect. I'm not on here saying nothing that everybody doesn't know. Like if you know them and you dealt with them, but that's everybody in this business is on. I don't want to take away anything from him, but on a specific level, right? Not the people that make all the decisions. They don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, because it's at a whole different level.
Exactly. Right now, I'm in a position. I've met niggas that make decisions. They don't act like that. Like I don't get that, but it took a long time
to get
to just be in a position to have wine with these niggas, so we can get something really done, right? Because I like getting stuff done, you know. But it's just the truth.
Yeah, like the whole you don't get the record, you got to call for it.
Yeah, it's not even
Yeah, that was a whole like
it. Like I said, we've all
all like of us.
Yeah, all of us that's been in that. But why I bring it up like that is because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be able to have to move in the business because of
you probably would have been a little comfortable.
Oh, and
your man,
my business wasn't right.
Your man's is becoming this big
right
producer.
I love like you don't understand. I'm not a hater, right? And I love the fact that what his creations in this small room on Claremont Street in Harlem was becoming a multi-million-dollar thing. Oh man, I really, 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 really love that for him. But then I noticed that in people that like Kanye said, no one man should have all that power. Some people are not meant to be in leadership positions, right?
They don't know what to do.
Right. And sometimes you just be like, we're nothing. And I do agree with Pusha T with that, right? Where it's just like, yeah, nigga, we get it. You are doing this, but you will not talk to me or disrespect me. Because I was there in the beginning. And when it's things that you've done, right? And we were holding you down and you're supposed to really like, but people.
Like, my thing with him is like, when I was running through Harlem, he held me down. He did. I went through hell with him. But when it came down to it, he made sure I was good out there. Because I was out there reckless.
Okay.
Wild and crazy.
Okay.
Talking hella shit.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
And I didn't put 2 and 2 together with that.
Okay.
You know what I mean, Tom?
No.
But I'm not trying to. He has. It's weird. It's weird. It's kind of like some Star Wars shit where Luke is like, he has some good in him, but
yeah,
like,
yeah. Well, I mean, but that's your situation.
No, I understand.
Right, and I can't take away any of that.
No,
that's not my situation.
No. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
I let a lot of that shit go.
Me too. 1,000%.
Because I was fucking pissed. But I'm just like, bro, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna allow anybody to stop me, especially my creativity. Nigga. This is what I live and breathe.
Yeah. No, but you know what it is that we all believed in him. And that let me be clear about this. There's very few people that really give a fuck about you. And what we do, not we as in any, I'm just speaking metaphorically, right? Is that never take the clout over the crutch. Like, never take the clout over the crutch, right? And when now...
This is my first clip right here. Go ahead.
Yeah. Like, and now there's never, that's not around anymore. Like, none of that is around anymore, right? So now you're in a space where, you're in this blissfulness of nothing because you took the clout over the crutch, right? Because one day, this business is interesting. One day, you're the hottest thing ever. Look at Jason Fox. On fire.
I argue with that nigga over the phone.
Right. And I'm not disrespecting him either.
Shout out to Jason. No disrespect.
But I remember like seeing him working at AMC Theater in Harlem, right?
Or after the fact.
After the fact, right? Yeah. Because, and then people like
I think he got something going on now.
I'm just saying that it was a time. It's just the truth, right? Yeah. Where like we all fall short. It's nothing disrespectful, right? It's about where I remember a time where the hood couldn't get enough of him, right?
Got you.
And then people, not him, because you can bounce back. It's not to him. Yeah. People will just change on you, right?
Yeah.
And then now the people that wouldn't change on you, right? Yeah. That was mechanics to your success. Because what a lot of artists do, they become popular, go, oh, they wasn't doing much. That's not true. That's a lie. Because you can't do this by yourself.
And a lot of times they're told not to do certain things.
100%. Now, if you got people that are liabilities, I agree to that.
Yeah.
But we weren't any liabilities. That's not the truth. Yeah. I met you working.
Yes.
And being focused.
Yes.
We weren't crashing out.
No.
Right?
No bullshit like
now,
that.
I mean, it doesn't matter what you heard about me, what I heard about you. When we met each other years ago, we were working. We had a common goal to make something happen.
That's
correct?
Right.
And I was there in the beginning. You didn't see me give you pushback that you were around.
No.
Exactly.
No, you didn't.
Because I'm a team player. I'm looking to win a championship.
I like it. No, you don't have to be the Jordan figure as long as the team.
It doesn't. I don't give a fuck as long as I get the ring. Right. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Right. Yeah. I'm gonna score 30 if it calls for me to do that in the play.
Gotcha.
Right.
Gotcha.
That's the type of nigga I am.
Gotcha.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So and I just wished that in that situation, you know what I mean, that would have been bigger and better. Pause. Because he had New Jersey and he had New York, and we were all rooting for him. And I was there in the beginning.
Yes.
Before anybody was there. It was me and the Dominican guy named Marcelino. It was just us.
Marcelino.
Yeah. He's he does nothing but Dominican and mute like reggae, Dominican reggae, whatever that is over there. And I apologize. Big shouts out to Ruby Perez. But like, you know what I mean? I don't, and Ari Perez. But I don't, he's in that world or whatever.
Got you.
But we was at his studio for free, right? After school. Like I remember that, right? But then I remember like before the weed and the liquor, right? And the bitches.
Because I met him before the weed too.
You feel me? Right? And then it just I just now I'm an advocate. Like I'm not gonna become that. I'm gonna make sure that people around me not gonna become that, because that is addictive. And he knows it. We all know it. Because when you get some of that, some money.
You think he has addictive personality?
I don't know. That part I can't. I don't know. I don't know him now.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't know him now. We don't know each other, right?
Gotcha.
We know of each other, but we don't know each other anymore. Like I don't know who that is at all, right? I know what we were, and I'm speaking to that. I'm not speaking to anything in the future.
Gotcha.
I mean, or even in the present. I don't know him like that. But I just wished that, because we were all solid. And we all was praying for him to be like a Pharrell and a Timberland. And we all was in there collaborating.
Yes, that's right.
And nobody hated on each other.
No.
Right?
It's about making the best product you possibly can.
And that's rare amongst us in the East Coast. Think about it, right? Now, years later, I'm talking to y'all on y'all platform because there was never no issue. Now, you may have thought or whatever, but when I was around and you was around, there was no... we was working. Like it was
yeah.
It
could have been some bullshit said in the studio here and there on some.
I don't remember that.
No, I'm just saying on some, Harlem just joking.
100%, but that's nobody came to blows and did nothing crazy.
Yeah, it was nothing crazy
outside of that.
And when I used to see you outside of that, just on the move, it was always respect.
Love, right? And that's rare amongst that, right?
Yeah.
And you have to understand that feng shui like that is rare.
I'm like, I want my people to win. I don't care if I'm not with them.
Yeah.
It's my responsibility to win for myself and what I got going on.
Yeah.
But if you over here doing that shit, I'm like, yo, that's Tenn. That's my nigga. I knew him since then.
Yeah.
That's my credit for it.
Yeah.
Yo, well, that's my man. I knew him back then. I don't need a watch it
before. But back then,
and you know me.
1,000%.
So it's not
100%.
So it's not like if I see you gonna be like, oh, that's that nigga. I ain't gonna talk to him. So it's like, yo, what up?
Right.
Keep it moving.
No, but back then it was like, it wasn't the social media presence
wasn't like it is now.
Wasn't like we gotta stick together. No, it was a lot of hating.
It was.
So when we're in there collabing and there's no hating and you're not hearing it outside either. Niggas is not leaving the studio like, yo, fuck P.O. Right? Because P.O. got a team. Tenn got a team. Niggas see him in the streets. I don't really fuck with that nigga like that. There was no... it when you be like, that nigga don't really fuck with me like that. It wasn't that. It could have been... His place could have been a chop shop of many stars.
Right. And it kind of was trying to go that way.
And that's what I'm explaining. Like,
yeah, because I met a lot of motherfuckers.
That's a fact.
That's here, there, and the other place.
Right, exactly.
When I was at that studio.
100%.
Or just, yo.
And that is and that Back to Black being should be revered as a pioneer. And because of some misfortunes, it won't be like that. Right. Because of that, right? Like, look at Diddy's legacy. I'm not comparing the two at all, right?
Yeah.
But when people do sucker shit, it does come around. We got to keep this on it, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, because if I was a sucker 10 years ago, fuck P.O. calling me. Like, he was not. I see, like, yeah, but I don't fuck with him. Like, when you do sucker shit.
No.
Niggas know.
When I seen you.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. I had just talked to somebody about Black, and I was like, "Oh, Tenn,
right,
right into that."
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah, exactly, right.
But I was like, all right, cool.
Right.
So I was like, I'm not just bugging.
No.
Because when I go to other people and I'm like, yo, this is what happened that really made me mad. You could screw me. No, you could screw me over. I'll get over it. I said pause.
Right. Yeah.
I won't get mad about it. But if I bring people to this person and then they go through some shit, now you got me looking crazy. Like my name is involved.
Exactly.
How is this nigga supposed to trust me for anything else?
Right.
If I bring, there was certain people I was like, don't go over there.
Yeah.
Because I was like, it's not worth it. I don't care what. Worth it. It's not worth it, man.
It's not worth it.
Because if he feels a way, it's gonna be that way, and I don't want you to do that. I want to hear that. I got those phone calls.
Right.
So when you come to me and you saying the same shit, and that's your man, and I'm like, all these niggas is coming to me saying the same shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, man. That's why when I talk to him, I'm like, bro, you got, you're not. I'm not the only one.
No, it's all of us. No.
That's crazy.
No, like I don't even. I've never been able to talk about it ever to anyone because nobody know him that know me and know him.
That's true. That's right. So it's like, why even talk about it? That's why
there's nobody to talk to.
It was just like, what?
There's nobody to talk to about it because the game has changed, right?
Yeah.
But it like I said, I just hope that people moving forward, listen, make sure you keep your crutch. So when that clout come, you got those people that will love you. Real, genuine love is rare. Rare. One or two people, keep that. Always keep that. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nick, it's been 2018. I'm going to tell y'all something. I was dying in the ICU in NYU. Dying. I was in there for 14 days. 2 people came.
2 weeks.
40 niggas that is behind me. Only 2 people came.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 people. My mother. No, that's not true. 3. My mother, this guy by the name of Marlon Towns, and my ex girl at the time. That's it. That's it. I was shooting a music video when I fell out. Went to the hospital. Wow. I was on my way to do that. Right. I'm not angry about what nobody came or didn't come. I don't give a fuck about that. But what I'm explaining is that, like I said, only if people give a fuck about you, cherish that. Right. Keep that relationship. They may not understand your mechanics about how you're putting things together as an innovator. They may not understand it, but they love you and they'll do whatever, And that right there is rare. I've been all over the world. It doesn't work like that. These passport bro niggas, they're lying. That's just them tricking and them bitches acting like they love them. They do not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying that when you get your mother, your man, your cousin, a dog, whatever it is.
True.
I'm just keeping it 100.
You're right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
So and why am I saying I was so excited about those moments when we were younger in that spot? Because it was collabing. It was love.
Yeah.
Niggas wasn't doing shit because, yes, we knew he was a plug, right? But nobody was fighting each other to try to appease him. Everybody was a man at the end of the day. Right. And that right there is rare because these niggas be suckers for real. You've been hated on. I've been hated on. They'll say anything to hate, right? That's a suck. And now in this day and age with the fucking internet, the sucker is the new thing to be, right?
Remember 2005. Cat Williams predicted this back then. He said the bitch ass niggas is taking over.
Yeah.
And that's exactly
what's happened. Right.
The bitch ass niggas said we live in the era of the bitch ass.
The bitch ass nigga. Right. So back to the original spot when I met you, we wasn't doing that.
No. It was none of that bullshit.
None of that. It was like, wow, that's
creative,
new. Creating
artistic,
and art, right? And that
what can we build?
And niggas was broke at that time. Let's keep it honest.
Yeah, we was rubbing 2 pennies together.
Exactly. So niggas was all hungry. So that's the perfect time to be a bitch ass nigga to each other. You feel me, Bum?
And that might have been that might have been one of the reasons why he took advantage, like, because he knew, like,
100%. 100%.
And then we thinking like, oh, this nigga's ill, so ill. It's so like we getting like
and we're watching, and also too, you know, to his credit, we're watching a master at work, right? Where he'll fall asleep,
wake up and make some
shit, and you're like, what the fuck was that, nigga? Right? It'd be so goddamn good. Like, he's one of the greatest that I ever met to do it. Know what I mean? And that is the honest to God truth, right?
He's a talent,
and I will never slander that under any.
Sometimes, and this is my producer mind. Pause. He overproduces sometimes.
Okay, yeah. I mean, okay,
that's the producer in me.
Yeah, I'm not a producer.
Because Tim could overproduce, but he makes it work.
Right.
Sometimes you go overproduce and it's too much.
Understandably so.
So sometimes as a producer or just a beat maker, he overdoes that. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I can't even speak on both. Right? No, I know you do. So I can't even. I have no pushback at all and shit. But
that's why
I do miss that. How we was just in there, like,
it was a whole era, man.
Yeah, because it was like, yo, you got a hook for this? I mean, you got a verse for it?
Yeah,
it was like,
put it together.
And I was even urging him, like, yo, bro, put the mixtape out. You got the shit on. You can make superstars in here. And he just, I just want to just get a nigga for 50. Okay. And I'm just being honest. That's what happened. Like, you know what I mean? That's the truth. Like, that's just what it is. We grown as a motherfucker now. Nobody should feel bad about that a million years ago.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean?
And if you want to put it on, he was young. Y'all always put it on niggas who's young. It's a bullshit.
It's bullshit.
I was the oldest nigga out there, like, bro, like,
it was like we had a lot of guidance too. Like, I can't say that in our case.
Okay.
Because there was a lot of guidance there. It's just, you know, it is what it is. It's a drug for everybody.
That's true.
Yeah. And it corrupts a lot of people, and sometimes it doesn't. So that's what I gotta say about that.
Absolutely. Corrupts, absolutely.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Real quick, because we went into that. I didn't expect it to go.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
I didn't have it on the board.
Yeah.
And I was low-key not planning. I was low-key not planning on going there.
Yeah.
But when you brought it up early, I was like, all right.
You know what I mean? But we got a history.
Yeah, definitely. That's just being honest.
Yeah.
But real quick, I want to get back into
Bit and Apple. Yeah.
Like the fashion. But what are you doing with this exactly? Like,
I'm making it a whole brand. Like, I want it to be as lit as like a Lacoste would be, you know what I mean? At some point, for sure.
Yeah, because when I was a kid, Lacoste was like $40. Now Lacoste is $400.
Yeah. No, Lacoste or like, you know, like a Ralph or like, you know, in my version of that. This is my gift to New York City.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
You know, sometimes because I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm even new to drinking, right? You know. I was drunk in Minnesota and shit like that.
Yo,
I'm on the
rooftop.
In Minnesota,
man.
Oh yeah, big shouts out to Minnesota. Cultivate, what up? Salacious is the game. You know what I mean? Cultivate, what up? Jilla, what up, nigga? Low end, North Side, what's poppin'? South Side. You know what I mean? Respectfully, all the Somalis out there, what up, man? Franklin Avenue. I'm outside. You shit me? You can't be, nigga. But I was.
Niggas need to get you to like fucking host a mixtape.
Yeah. Like, you feel me? Like, you know, niggas know what I mean? Respectfully. But like, you know, I be out there and, you know, I just, you know, catch an artistic vibe and just make some shit that I think that would be dope.
You got sunsets out there?
Sunsets?
Yeah.
It's the land of 10,000 lakes, man. Hell yeah, they got sunsets.
10,000.
They got 10,000 lakes.
Do the lakes curve?
Yes, pause. But that shit was wild.
Oh, wait.
I don't even know why.
Yo, whole different.
That's just honest to God, like, yo, how I got out there. I was like, talking to this beautiful sister and shit like that. You know what I mean? And I was kicking it or whatever and catching the vibe, and I like it out there or whatever. As far as like, fucking with them.
It has an ease to it, like you could just relax
absolutely. Like one time I went to Hawaii and I understood why Kanye made Dark Twisted Fantasy here. Like, I understand. I've never been to Wyoming, but I've been on,
so the different atmosphere.
I've been to Utah though. That's kind of like a Wyoming, how it looks.
Yeah.
I can understand how these niggas is making these records, man. Sometimes you gotta leave, catch a vibe.
Right.
Sometimes you gotta go to PA and catch a vibe.
Life After Death. I forget where they went, but they went to like some island and shit.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Watch the Throne was recorded in Australia. I understand it.
In Paris.
Nah, it was half some of it, but most of it was in Australia though. Yeah. Niggas was in Paris. But I understand that. The niggas, I've been to Paris, I understand London, like, I just be like, my thing is that I wanted to create something that would be fly, and that's New York, because we were starting to do shit everything like Atlanta, and it's blowing minds.
Outside of like the Griselda type of wave, the actual New York sound has always been all over the place since like the early 2000s.
Right.
New York has been trying to catch a wave instead of making their own wave.
New York sound though?
Is always going to be
it's going to be a mix.
Bap.
It's going to be a boom bap.
It's all, even if it's
the origin of it is going to be boom
bap.
Now there's different variations. Of
1,000%. Yeah, no.
You have the 90s variations. You have the 80s variations. There's variations of the boom
1,000%
mixed with musical aspects. And the South, because they're the South, they have more space and shit. So more music comes into the play with that.
Yeah. Sounds and shit. The 808s and the hi-hats and shit like that.
The boom bap is because New York has got that concrete.
100%.
It has to have that shattering sound too.
Yeah. Nah, that's just what it is. Yeah, no, you're right.
The bass.
And I enjoy all of it, but I understand why, you make these things and stuff like that, and how things get created. It's just creativity is just always going to be a beautiful thing that you could do, period. Where you could be at work and you just over this and boom, you have this multi-billion-dollar idea.
Bro, that's how it comes. You're on the road, you at the job, you're like, oh shit.
Absolutely.
Let me write this down.
100%.
Yeah. So, I used to come up with most of shit, either on the road or somewhere else.
Like Bitten Apple was a thing I created years ago, but when I wanted to develop a hat, a snapback, or a trucker, the side patch was everything. Because nigga, if I catch you with a Yankee hat with no championship side patch, you're not from around here. Nigga, you got that from Lids. Who goes there? You know what I mean? Like, being from New York and New Jersey, right? When we specialize in accessories.
This is true.
This is what we do,
yes,
right?
Is true.
So I just wanted to create something fly for my neighborhood and for the cities where they could wear something outside of Yankee. And Yankees are always going to be a staple. And I'm not even, but
not like
exactly right. This is the Mecca. This is damn near Garden of Eden. This is the Bitten Apple, nigga. You shitting me? So that's just and my fault too, because I didn't even get to go to the office or my crib because I have a bag for y'all niggas.
It's all right. You'll be back. You'll be back. We'll make something happen. We'll be back. Definitely. Let them know anything else.
Yeah. So next thing I'm doing, whatever, I'm working on this album. Everybody on fucking Instagram. I hope I get a verse from fucking Bumpy and shit like that. I came here, whatever, with the record.
Shit already.
I came here with the record or whatever. I mean.
No, it sounds like some theatrical.
Yeah. I don't want them on the first verse, like the first verse and shit. Yeah. So
he opened up the K-Dog record. He had the best verse on it.
Oh, gangster. Know what I mean? Yeah. Working on Living Legend. right now or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing some got some commercials coming for Bitten Apple or whatever.
Yeah, you do. You
Yeah.
You get into every aspect. Commercials, like
Film,
like,
yeah.
You have an actor's card.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I've been in
y'all
two.
in the same. Okay.
And I've been in like 3 movies, 3 hood movies and whatever.
Okay. Well,
Big shouts out to that. Ryan Cole, what up?
Ryan Cole. Okay.
Big shouts out to Hollis Memory Joint.
What was the movie's name?
One of them was called Cream. The other one was called Rhythm of Struggle. And then, please forgive me, I forgot the third one. It was a short film or some shit like that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So yeah. And then I'm,
it's something
a bunch of shit.
It's something about Harlem niggas that. Well, me, is it the city niggas? No, it might be Harlem niggas that y'all. It must just be the hustle, cause y'all like, listen, I'm a rap, I'm gonna do fashion, I'm gonna get into acting. Like no matter what road is ahead, I'm gonna just take all these.
It's not just Harlem shit.
It could be a New York thing,
but it's definitely New York too, but really like Manhattan shit.
Well, that Harlem's a part of Manhattan.
Absolutely.
So
Harlem's the twist to the heart of Manhattan.
Okay.
Harlem is the heart of Manhattan. But you got to go downtown for all that.
And that's also true. He's not lying. I have no pushback with that. I think that I just love doing it, like, getting fly, but then I want to give that, it's like my artistic gift to the world too. Because like when you're out of town and you're from New York and you don't live here anymore, you want something that you can say is yours, right? But even, we have to understand the Yankee hat is so many variations in different hoods and all over America that doesn't represent New York. And that's why I created Bitten Apple, where you can have it and it's New York.
Well, when I see this, I always think of Times Square store with the
and that's what I'm going for.
For the tourist look type of
that's what I'm going for too. Yeah, for sure.
So it's like a branding of that.
Right? Yeah. But I'm doing, like I said, I'm doing a bunch of shit. I'm gonna be reaching out to a bunch of rappers as well too, because I'm gonna be doing a great commercial campaign for it as well. And I'm just done writing and finishing up some scripts and stuff like that, the way I want to do it. To make sure that it's a urban brand that people love to see and want to wear. For sure.
Okay.
That's what's up.
So that's the plan.
Yeah. New album, new merchandise. The
merchandise will be on a future episode of it.
Definitely. No, I'm gonna make sure. Oh, and another thing too, I got hot sauce too. Like, what
does hot sauce mean?
Like the real hot sauce. What's it called? So my father has
my
a
nigga,
company,
you ain't come with no hot sauce?
I have it in bags and I didn't bring them because I didn't.
In bags?
No, I had a bag for you, a bag for you.
The same bag Hillary Clinton?
No.
You didn't know with the hot sauce. I was waiting for it.
I got so they could try it.
Don't Michelle have hot sauce?
What's the name of the hot sauce?
Oh, Pop's Daddle hot sauce and stuff like that. Yeah.
What?
Pop's Daddle hot sauce.
Daddle?
Yeah, Daddle. It's like a daddle pepper or whatever that's made
Pop's
in Florida.
Daddle.
Yeah, my dad makes it or whatever, and I'm promoting it crazy or whatever.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
PD hot sauce, nigga.
Exactly, nigga. You shitting me? We going out. We doing whatever the fuck we could do to make it happen.
That's right. What's on the logo?
It's my dad's face, actually, in cartoon form that I drew out.
So it's kind of like the picture that but it's a cartoon version of it?
Yeah, of him and his face or whatever. Yeah.
That's so
crazy. So I have like bags I'm gonna give you. I'll gift bags and stuff.
Nigga, you could have opened up with, we got hot sauce for sale.
Yeah, at the end of the day, man, we just having a good time and shit like that. I'm gonna make sure y'all like it first.
I like that.
Because if you don't like it, it's fine. Like, I don't like it. Tell me why. Like, don't lie to me, nigga. Nigga. It's good, like, but because we want to make it as better as we can for any of the products that we're trying to put together.
That's what's up.
For us, by us, on some FUBU shit. Yeah.
Shit, man.
We support that.
I fuck with that, man.
I appreciate you. You already know.
Shit. We talked about the fact. I'm just trying to go through. You real quick. You coming up, your mind state of how the world is, how you see it. You not wanting to promote violence or negativity in a point where it could cause an issue in
Yeah.
music.
Yeah.
And you coming up with like these individuals that kind of directed you in that way. How did that come across, and when did you decide at that point that this was the way to go?
Because I like making money and less violence. You have to understand, B, like I've thrown parties, I've done festivals, right? And you know, when you got destructive people that are fucking up your business that you built from the ground up, you know, it doesn't make more money.
Right.
See, the thing about me is that like even in society, towns, cities, the United States, they have a military, but and they have guns and they have bombs, right? But nobody wants to use them. Niggas just want to make, right? I'm from Harlem. I'm here to make, right? Now I'm on the defense if it's something that you're trying to take from me, right? But that's not the strategy that I'm looking to do. I make hustler music. That's what I make. And it's always going to revolve around that. Right? I'm not a crash out. I don't grow up like that because crash outs wear shiesties and techs and wear black nasties and black uptowns and shit like that. That's what niggas do. Know what I mean? You shit me? Yeah. And that's not the type of music I make. Right. But then you got people in other genres that make those type of records. Yeah. And it was good and then they died. A lot of those niggas is dead. Or locked up. Right. You feel me? So I make hustler music. That's my genre. Like you got fucking Pusha with the coke raps, right? You got motherfucking, you know, Lil Wayne with the drug shit, right? You got
Lil Wayne is like pussy
drug shit. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you know what I mean? Whatever. Like, you know what I mean? And me, I am, you know, the fucking Steven Spielberg of making hustler music. Like, you know what I mean? From number 1 to 14.
Right.
That's just what it is.
Hey, man. Hey,
yeah, man.
I can't say enough. This motherfucker broke down everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I appreciate you for having me on your platform.
Oh, I appreciate you for
man. You already know.
Also, I didn't know about your situation where, you know, your hospital situation.
Yeah, I don't tell nobody that.
No, but I'm just saying, like,
that,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but like, like that's all through God and all that. You know what I mean? I'm just saying that, you know, it's just that one day you're here, next day you're not, you know?
And who's gonna be really there?
And I know, but good day, bad day, ugly or indifferent, it's my family, period.
Right. Gotcha.
That's just what I lose everything right now. 10 stacks, music, nothing. I can go to my family, period. And you know what I mean? And it's only 6 of us left. You know what I mean? So like that's just and I think about them every day. That's just I'm just keeping it 100. You know what I mean? Word.
Well, fuck. On that note,
on
that note, bro, like we keeping it 100. That's what this episode really should be called. Keeping it 100.
Yeah, man.
You know what it is. But before that, I didn't even introduce this nigga because we just talking and shit. I didn't introduce you.
I know me.
You know what it is. Yeah. Co-host with the most, always rolling up, always smoked up. That dope. He's super fried right now. Bumpy, don't you got something going on tomorrow soon?
Oh, I do. We're gonna be performing tomorrow at Vote Park in Teaneck, New Jersey.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, some little Votersville, little community thing, kids. So it's gonna be a clean kind of happy vibe.
Okay. So something for the family.
Yeah, something for the family. You know, people out there. So it's my first time here doing it. So knock it out. You feel me?
Got you.
You ain't got nothing to do. Pop out. It's from 1 to 6.
Got you. 1 to 6. Nice. Anything else going
on? Got a couple things going on. I can't think right now, but that's
it. That's look forward to that. He's back.
And I'm gonna make sure he gets on this record too.
Definitely.
I need him on the record.
Yeah, 10 stacks. We gonna definitely work.
You know what I mean? He came through and brought the record. Everything's right there. All you gotta do is write it.
You forgot the merch. You bought the record.
I forgot the merch and bought the fucking record. Yeah, I'm 1 for 1.
One for one, man. 1 for 1. All right, man. With that being said, had a great interview. Had a great conversation.
Yeah, you already know,
with my brother, 10 Stacks.
Absolutely.
With my brother, Bumpy 103. And like I always say, there's another episode of the Unstoppable Almighty AWP Attention Horse podcast. I want to thank all the supporters for supporting me, and I want to thank all the people that don't support for not supporting me, because you are the reason why I keep doing this shit, and you forever will be. Thank you. We are out.
All right.
Bitch, nigga.
Yeah.